Tableturf side deck number 2. There's a little bit of a technical issue there. I had to restart my computer, but we are watching this round 2 match instead. Today I have, I'm commentating today and hosting a tournament. Today I have with me levi&stuff, also commentating. Say hello, Levi.
Hey, what's up?
This is squared only. This entire tournament. So, yeah, you can only play on the map square, which is a map that not a lot of people get to play. It does see a little bit more counterpick or play and stage striking, but not as much in counterpicking. That format. But, yeah, so we're getting into this match. The early game is kind of passed, and now we're getting into the mid game. So, why do you think squared is a hard map to understand for a beginner?
I'd say it's pretty difficult because there's no clear path to open from the start.
Yeah.
There's not blocking areas. It's all just one open spot. Just rush through and try to take as much as possible. We've had an absolutely bombastic opening here because Miss TV has opened with 2 3-12s in Inkstorm and Ultrastamp as normal placements, which is pretty rare to see. I would not have expected that. And we'll have to see how it works out.
Alright, I announced the stream again.
Alright.
And I got my delay up, so we should be all good. Wow, that Wiper ate up most of that ballpoint, but...
Generating special.
Yeah, it did activate... Oh, yo, Moz? Where can Moz fit?
I'm just still freaking out that Miss TV has opened with 2 3-12s as normal placements here.
I know that... Well, I believe this is Miss TV's very first tournament. I believe I got them to join this server from the Soup Cup server, which is pretty funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Miss TV... I think they posted their deck in deck building, you know, not too long ago last night, and
yeah,
that's probably what they're playing right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I did not see them play a couple 3-12s because I was busy doing stuff, but yeah, generally in double 3-12, you might play one of them normally as an emergency, but generally you save both of them for the late game.
Yeah.
Because you don't really use them for most of your match, for most of the match.
I'm wondering about Miss TV's deck size here. Stuck with a lot of small... Well, not really stuck in the late game. Pretty good to have at some point here, but a lot of smalls left in Miss TV's hand here. Just Dynamo, and then the highest card next is the Tri-Slosher.
I'm gonna expect... Wow, Inkbrush special attack. That's pretty interesting.
A little bit special.
Yep, okay. So, Grub has to play like a 2 card here, or he might pack... I don't know if he's still running his super big deck like he usually does. I don't know what his game plan is on squared.
Yeah.
To be honest. If I was Miss TV, I would personally play Octocopter to try to compete with the other 2 costs that Grub might play. Because Grub doesn't really have a lot of options right now.
Oh, specialing the Octocopter?
Yeah, because that's the thing, like, you wasted both your 3-12s by playing them normally, which did give you a lot of points.
Off of this?
Okay, yo! The Octocopter Gambit? I like it.
Unfortunately, not able to utilize that 3 special other than Suction Mom.
That's
gonna seal the game.
That is... Miss TV had it.
Yeah, if 1 3-12 was left there, it was Miss TV's game.
Yeah, if this person had at least one 3-12, they would have won the game. A 3-12, anyone doesn't know, is basically, it's just one of the multiplayer specials from the game, but it's a card in Tableturf. So they're worth 12 points, but they cost 3 special points to play. And the caveat is that they don't have a special point themselves. They're the only card like that. They're generally used for the late game, which is like considered for the last 3 turns. So yeah, this is best of 3. Only the finals for some of the rounds are best of 5. So it's gonna be going by pretty fast. A random person joined. I assume it's a friend of someone. Gonna keep watching Miss TV.
All right.
So, what's your opinion on squared, Levi? Do you like it?
I think squared is awesome. It's
yes, you're speaking the
so
truth.
Unpredictable.
You would have said something different, I would have banned you.
I mean, it is box seat squared. It's Not.
It's a much more tolerable. Yeah, it's a much more tolerable box seats.
Exactly, but you cannot predict what's going to happen here because, I mean, for example, you take Lakefront, which is square with a hole.
Yeah.
And
well, it's a block,
I mean,
but yeah.
You're always going to be opening on Lakefront with one goes to the one route, one goes to the other, and then from there on, you try to play as safe as possible with what you've been given.
Yeah, I feel like what you do at the beginning of I feel like what you do in every square match is fundamentally different in comparison to other maps. Other maps, there's generally like a game plan within the first 3 turns or the end game. But in this, it's like, do you go up, do you go down, do you go to the right, do you go to the side, do you focus in the middle? There's so many options, it's kind of complicated for a lot of players to even understand. Which, I mean, right now, you know, TV has a lot of options. They could push, well, Scylla doesn't fit there. They could try to flank, establish some... Ooh, what? No way.
Kind of seeing a 50-50 split across the map here. But I think yellow could take more advantage of this left path here, if they can.
I do like the auto bomb, but I don't know if it should be played right now.
Yeah.
The most important part is to just... Oh, that's so sad.
At least blocking off there. Could get some special off that steelhead later. That's a really nice placement.
Oh, yes. Or wait, what's going to be played there?
Could play a bomb.
Try Nouveau.
Just about any bomb. Could combo into that.
Yeah, definitely for sure. So right now, Miss TV is kind of boxed in, and I love Ballpoint. I love Ballpoint a little bit more than Blobber or Bloblobber because its special point is easier to activate against a wall. Bloblobbers, it's kind of like you need a staircase card, you need like a splatter shot or some other staircase card to really make it work. I love that M-Parry usage.
It's a pretty safe card, Bloblobber. I mean, it can be played on the wall a lot more safely than most, while also still being like highly comboable like a splatter shot. Not gonna get any special off that, but really close on all sides. Oh man.
I need to turn you down a tiny bit. You're peeking a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, M-Parry has seen a lot more use recently. It's Ljovynn's favorite card. 90's been using it. It's one of those cards, kind of like Crack-On, where we're seeing it a lot more. Now, obviously, it's like, you know, it's based on RNG, what cards you get. But... Oh, Inkstorm? Okay. I think Inkstorm's a bit... Yeah, very... Well... 10th... Okay, 10th turn. The 10th turn playing a 312 is...
really blocked here.
Very risky.
Yeah.
Mostly because of how much you can get countered. That's so not even...
Specialing Wiper right now through that area with all those special dots could give 4 special. To complete
Oh, I did not even change the score. 1.
Yeah. Gonna pass the Dynamo. Oh man, there's so much, like, so close to generating special.
Miss TV definitely had a better chance in the first game, but this game, they kind of just got boxed in and couldn't really generate special. The special attacks were not very plentiful. In general, I don't know. The best decks that I see are the ones that can generate special, like, somewhat consistently. Even if it's not a lot, if it's just enough to win you the game, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm being forced to pass Dynamo, unfortunately, and Grub can kind of do whatever he wants.
Yeah, left with 5 special turn 2. That means you can get a pretty safe 3 special off, generate 1.
Grab Tank turn 11. We love to see it. The holofoil. That's I know that's
312 possibly.
Yeah, I know that's also being forced to pass again. That's gonna be the loss for Miss TV.
That's unfortunate.
GrubDarling. That's his favorite card, Crab Tank.
Crab Tank is clearly divisive. I'm a fan, but I don't own it.
Well,
so.
It's good in double 312, not as much in solo 312. Like, it's really good turn 11. Turn 12, might as well run something else.
I remember
double 312? Okay.
Yep, there you go. The jump, that's going to be a huge point lead there.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge points lead. Being forced to pass 2 cards.
Looking
2-0
for Grub here.
Yeah, even the turn that GrubDarling passed wasn't even that bad. It's kind of the design. It's kind of like the playstyle you have to have with a bigger deck. But yeah, it's going to be 2-0 for GrubDarling. When she originally posted her deck and deck sharing, it was good on mostly every map, except for Gemini and box seats. And it's also very, very strong on Square Squared. This is kind of, this might be Shower's favorite stage.
There's some rare cards there.
Yeah, it's a rough hand. Yeah, yeah, and Shower's deck performs beautifully in this map, so I'd be very surprised if she doesn't win this turn, but there's also some other top talent here as well, so I wouldn't count anyone out. Okay, pretty traditional opening, so pointing the E-Leader down. You notice
deck here from BitPilot. Kraken.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So, yeah, I like how that E-Leader 4K scope is placed because, look, already setting up by turn 2, already setting up special. Suction in the Mudmouth, can place something around that starting block, can place something around the E-Leader handle. Just in the first 2 turns, Showers has automatically established so much dominance.
Set it up for multiple combos, which is really nice here.
Yeah, which
already got Mudmouth out.
Yes. Yeah, Mudmouth. Showers deck only has 2 rares in it.
And it generates.
Which has, well, yeah, her deck only has 2 rares, which is Mudmouth and Crack On. And the rest are commons. No fresh it. Well, and small. Well, small fry is like a fresh, but
yeah,
pretty,
small fry is the default.
Fairly excessive, or excuse me, it's a pretty normal deck in terms of like the rarities.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kraken as a blocking tool is very interesting. I mean, double 312 is in general unexplored. There's really only like 5 players that I can think of who play double 312 like consistently. Now BitPilot is again one of them. That's a lot of pressure from Shower. So I don't think she runs any diagonals, to my knowledge, in this deck. So I don't expect a Pierce. I expect a lot of defensive play coming out right now.
Rotate the Ink Mine to get special there, please.
Yes. Yeah, you could also special attack with Tenatech there to get 1 more as well. So
could actually very safe spot right now to special.
You could go for a Pierce like right now. You could go for a Pierce. Yeah, you could go for a Pierce of Tenatech, activate that special in that Splat Bomb shape, and go into Shower's base. Yep, gonna be setting up the combos right now.
Already up 5 special here.
Yep, plus
Showers
2.
is completely walled off here.
Yeah, plus 2 in special. Or plus 2 in special from Showers. I keep forgetting that Ika is the team that Showers is like on.
Yeah.
So I don't say IkaShowers, I just say Showers.
Yeah.
It's like a recent thing. Okay, I don't think Showers, I don't know if she has the best place to Pierce yet. I mean, honestly,
really rare cards here.
Yeah, lots of weird cards. I mean, I have Zinc, I have Mr. Grizz. I think Zinc is kind of interesting. It has some interesting properties with Captain. And that's
Tintabrella, Dark Tetras. I mean, Kraken. I don't.
Yeah, you don't see these cards very often at all.
The question is, will they work together that well? Because we're sitting at 3 special, turns left 4. So.
Yeah, I mean, BitPilot might have to go for the Pierce now. Well, I don't even know. Well, he could go for the Pierce technically. Still, it'll just be towards the bottom.
And play Tenebrella in an optimal situation.
Yeah, you have 2 smalls. Well, Tenatech being played there isn't the worst thing. Like, maybe play Tenatech there, and then play, excuse me, Special Sprinkler.
You can't play
Tenebrella. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of special. So, Showers is set up here for a very comfortable endgame. I think she can honestly pass and would probably still win this just due to, like, the special economy right now. Kind of like how Grub played the endgame for very early 312. I would... I don't know, what would you do?
I would... Man, it's weird. It's a weird situation because here I would want a 3 cost that's not a 312 to generate a little bit more here,
like a Splat Charger.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Splat Charger, Splatter Shot, just about anything. But the costs are just so high.
Yeah,
and
this
also
is
not very effective. 512 is about the least effective cost you can have.
Yeah, those are Yeah, the 312s generally outshine most of the normal 12 cards, just due to the efficiency purposes. Yep, small fry being played and kind of blocking that a bit.
But not gonna be able to...
Very similar special right now. I don't know what Showers is gonna play. I know Trip Strike is gonna be played on the last turn.
Surprising, I feel like you could special something like Tenebrella and surround that special dot with just one remaining, go into enemy turf and get some special there.
Yes.
And then generate 2.
You could special attack. The special attack crack on.
Oh, generating special, gonna end with 4, which is not playable other than a...
Not the best thing. And yeah, you already use... That's the thing. That's the thing I shouldn't understand. I don't know why people play 312s so early on if they have better options. Because that could have been a little bit better.
You could definitely special Tenebrella there and get special back, and then 312 last turn.
Yes. Yeah, that... Kraken is a blocking option. It was, like, okay, but... Not the best play. Okay, I'm gonna reset the score here.
By the end there, that could have been anyone's game last 3 turns.
Forgot what color.
Actually did even out.
Okay, BitPilot is... Okay, I gotta memorize my colors here.
BitPilot is yellow here.
Yeah, okay. Interesting, that was a very fast redraw, and wow, what a hand.
That is a really small hand other than this Grizz.
Yes.
Opener. Okay, Showers going for
Does Mr. Grizz have the Riz right now? I don't know. Cuttlefish? The only person I see using this card, unironically, is DVL. But I think it's just because he's been using it for so long.
I must admit, I'm a bit of a Cuttlefish op because combo potential's not very up there for Cuttlefish.
I feel like you could just run better fresh cards.
Yeah. I feel like if you take the length and the width and the spaces, Cold Bandit is like better in every way, basically, because combo potential is not there for
it's kind of weird.
Only one to activate both is just Tenebrella.
His special point kind of reminds me of Mr. Coco's. It's just very weird. Oh, that is painful. I mean, the end of the Kraken, the tail isn't covered. But what options does this give, what options does this give BitPilot?
Could have a really good opportunity to play something inside Showers' side here, but just left with a really small
I think one of the keys to defeating Showers is definitely aggressive gameplay, but not just that, it's also the ability to interrupt her combos, which is easier said than done. You just have to know, like, how... So, okay, even if that crack-on placement then generated 1, and then you see the starting block there, that's going to give something really easily much later on. And even if you play this 13, it's not going to win that much in the points trade.
Yeah. It's not going to be too easy to generate special off of either.
Yeah, that space with the... Tri-Stringer...
Tri-Stringer always poking in. Just a great card.
Beautiful play. Yeah, I mean, the tail of the Kraken there is just in such an awkward spot. I don't even really know what you could do there.
Yeah.
I do like the placement there of the Squid Beacon, because that does allow usage of Tenatech.
Yeah. Could combo for 2 more special there.
No, I don't think it can be played there.
Could Dark Tetris fit there? Maybe.
I mean, I guess we'll see. That is ridiculous.
Completely blocked off.
That ballpoint play is absolutely ridiculous. I know all the cards.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Torpedo. I'm also a torpedo up. I think it's like less usable Tenatech. Like,
I don't know. It's
the ends of torpedo are breaking combos.
Like whatever you would use for torpedo, I would just use Toxic Mist. I'm not really a believer.
Yeah, I feel like it's in a bad in-between spot because like those tail fins are genuinely never not gonna just break combos.
Yes,
like it was
exactly. And also, like, the Crack-On, the same thing. You put Crack-On or Splat Roller against a. Damn, my card's confused. You put Splat Roller's special against a wall.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just pretty awesome. I haven't really seen people use Crack-On Splat Roller. before.
Going into last 4 turns here with 7 special to 3. Very interesting. Gonna generate 2 more with an attack, which is nice.
So yeah, I think this tournament is definitely going to test not just how good you are on Square Squared, like the ability to play the map, but how good your deck is on Square Squared. They're 2 different things.
Yeah. I think a lot of this is going to come down to game knowledge. I mean, like,
yes, game knowledge for sure.
A huge skill gap all the time, because it all comes down to, other than of course your draws, is where you could actually play optimally and block and move at the same time.
That was such a weird spot for the torpedo that didn't activate anything.
Yeah.
And now BitPilot's not gonna have anything. Or can you even play Sprinkler without, like... yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe you can play it at the top, but... Too many diagonal, like, holes, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Going into last 2 turns.
Again, using...
special in here.
Yeah, again, using Kraken Royale very early to... Which, it did technically pierce, but it wasn't even that good of a pierce. The Mudmouth special attack, oh my god.
Brutal.
That is disgusting.
The last turn, 173, you cannot close that gap.
No, like this is over. This is already over, just from the map.
With a perfect 312, this can be finished. Just barely blocked.
Super Chump.
That is perfect.
Yeah,
Chump,
Super Chump is definitely one of the more higher rated diagonals in the game. One of the newer cards that came out in this season, the fresh season or the chill season.
Oh yeah.
Or fresh season.
Fresh season, yeah.
Okay, Showers is gonna take that set 2-0 very handily. She had complete control of the tempo of both matches with extremely high special output as well. Crazy.
Oh
okay. Wow,
like
TC!
Control?
Ain't no way.
Sorcil is playing tower control. That is...
Yeah, you don't see that card a lot. I really like the card. I think it has a lot of potential. It has some
I think it has potential as well, but it is selectively playable. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's a rare card. I don't have TC. I have Rainmaker, but I don't have TC. I have Rainmaker and
Power Clam.
Yeah, I have Rainmaker and Power Clam, but not TC. Power Clam is kind of a W. Can't lie.
It is. It's just like the cooler Kraken one.
Yes.
Totally not the worst one. Just trust me.
I will trust you. I trust you more than I trust you more than Waffle. Let's just say that. Some of his takes are. I'm not even gonna get into it.
Waffle's takes are awesome.
I know they're awesome.
Because if Waffle can back them up with winning with some weird decks, then that's cool.
So I see a perfect spot for try there for Sorcil at the top. Wow, interesting spot for Zinc as well.
Yeah.
BitPilot. Wow, BitPilot still has so much room to push right now. We're gonna put this Judd. We're gonna put it in a spot where it's not wasted.
Can generate special, kind of leaving a lot of gaps there with that blah blah replacement, but could still get special. That's a little bit safer.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play Blop, nice spot there. Nice spot there with the Judd. Little Judd. Really love that card.
By a regular chump there.
Interesting that Tri-Slosher is not being played towards the top, because you could play Tri-Slosher towards the top and Splat Bomb, I believe. Or is that the other try? Yeah. Or the vanilla try, not the... Oh, okay. I like that too. You can put the Splat Bomb in the corner.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if it was small fry, it would generate both their specials.
So, yeah, right now, BitPilot is in a clear points advantage, turf advantage, everything advantage. Wow, also a great spot for the Tri Nouveau there. I do run double try on a couple maps. It's definitely my favorite 5-cost card. Or, it's my favorite 2-5 card. Let's just say that. Okay, I have to reset the score. Colors are correct
here, but not getting special.
Yeah, so BitPilot has to generate special, or he's probably gonna lose. Oh, wow, extremely early 312. Yeah, you better have something to back that up, because that's very ballsy. If you do that, you have literally no other option. Tri-Strike, pretty easy to get max value from, or close to it, just due to its design. And how it can be rotated as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get really close to max value there. Very interesting.
Very close. What was the point of that? I mean, okay, if you're in an early through 12, you're in a special attack as well. I would honestly use it to activate specials in your own base.
This deck runs small fry and splat.
Hey, yo. Splat Bomb and Small Fry? Yeah, you only really see that in box seats. I never see that in normal decks. It's kind of crazy.
I've never seen that, ever.
Sorcil's still having a very small lead right now, and BitPilot's... Well, BitPilot is double 312, so unless he played...
BitPilot is safe to do a 3 special cost.
Has he played his 312 early? Nice spot.
No, actually, no.
Great spot. It's not gonna activate... not gonna activate anything for BitPilot with that positioning. So kind of an interesting use of Small Fry and Splat Bomb here. I don't really see that too often.
Yeah.
Early 3-8. That's pretty good. And that's the thing. You wasted your 312, so now you lost.
Not playable. I mean, oh gosh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna, in my opinion, if you're in an early 312. You better have a backup plan. Or you better have another 312.
Or just have a ton of specials.
Yes. Because that was... Trip Strike being played before turn 11, or before the last turn, is pretty... It's not very good. It loses most of its value when it's outside the last turn. Because also, as a normal card, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
312s... carrying more inherent value being special attacks than normal cards. BitPilot taking the first game there. You going back to... wow, squared? I can't believe it!
Going straight back. That's
straight
crazy.
Back? That's crazy. It's not like there's a twist here.
Yeah.
Okay,
That might actually shorten our tournament time by quite a bit. Not waiting on any counter picks here.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Kind of reminded me of Box Seats Bullet.
Yeah.
In that, well, Box Seats Bullet was best of 5, but best of 5 makes sense for Bullet because it's so quick.
Yeah.
Such a chaotic map. I really like these opening hands, or the cards in this opening hand from Sorcil, because there's, again, so many options. An E-Liter 4K Scope, a Hydra, a Blobber, a Swiffer, many
Rather
cards...
than walling off, and then choose to actually poke further here.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
On both sides. Alright. Kind of anyone's map here.
Yeah, nice. Oh, wait, do you see that? Do you see that special block on the E-Liter 4K? On the E-Liter 4K?
Uh-huh.
You could play Splat Bomb and Small Fry.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. I don't think BitPilot knows that.
Yeah, I mean, that's reliant on the enemy's turf, so it's definitely not like a combo. But,
no, that was definitely not intentional, but that's pretty neat, honestly.
That's so hype for the Small Fry meta here.
Yo, X-Washer?
Yeah,
my man is repping all the unique cards. So yeah, right now, I try to pierce, and okay, not too bad.
Leading a lot of that Blobber.
Pretty easy to activate special for this as well. Ooh, okay.
Oh, not gonna get special off that Explosion. Okay.
Wow, okay.
Banking on a poke there, so the Explosion could get some special, but, you know, playing it safe.
Nice spot for the Swiffer. Oh my goodness. One of the tries could be played there, too.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do? I would play the I would have played the Swiffer inside there because you could have played Try as well, but probably opting to go for a different combo here.
Yeah, could be one of the Splat Bombs or Small Fries later, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I mean, even with the 60-second timer, if people are just playing the same map, you don't have to do counter picking or stake striking. It's just, you know, keep going, which I really like that. It makes the tournament very efficient. Wow, okay!
Okay, that works.
The combos, though.
Gonna get 2,
I like it.
And then could later play just about anything and get 2 or 3 more.
You still have that. I can't believe there's 2 perfect spots for Splat Bomb and Small Fry. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's so hype.
Yeah,
I hope
that
we see
is very hype.
But unfortunately, haven't drawn either of them yet. So
yes. Oh, got Small Fry, though.
All right. We begin.
Yeah, you can put Small Fry or Splat Bomb in any way and still have enough. Wow, perfect spot there for ballpoint.
Yeah.
Sorcil just has so much momentum right now. Nice try, Slosher. Yeah, nice try there as well.
Yeah. Important to not ignore that BitPilot has a pretty crazy special.
Oh, yes. And he has plenty... Well, his special block placements to attack from aren't the best thing in the world.
One bomb on this left side here could really seal it up, because that is a very dense area for a near perfect special of just mostly anything.
Yeah. The special block placement coming out from Sorcil is looking a lot more solid here. Maybe BitPilot is intending to play a bit... Yeah, maybe BitPilot is intending to use his special blocks in a more defensive manner. Very early 312. Man, we are seeing so many early 312s right now. I don't know what to think.
Yeah. Alright, well, the special...
Yo, double 312 though? Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I like that. I do like that. Two of the best 312s in the game. What a lot of people say they are.
I think I would go for Trip Strike on the bottom.
I would... Yeah, I'd go... Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just going for an early 312 here just to secure some points and then play Small Fry.
Yeah.
That might be the play here. It's probably going to be a pass or a small... Oh, Ink Mine! That's... Oh, it didn't do anything, though.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, it didn't really have anything going there. You're going to have to special with one of the bomb cards to get... Small Fry! That's a great spot there.
Good attack from there.
Yes, perfect spot.
Holy rip.
Nice spot there. Lots of spots for Sorcil to attack from right now. And BitPilot, looking at how he is choosing card. Yeah, pass.
Oh, pass.
And play Torpedo.
I think this is
yeah, Ultra Stamp has some really good value here. He played on the left. Nice. Yeah. He played on the left. On the bottom. Yes, very good value.
Yeah. I mean, that works for sure. BitPilot can go in with his 5 special, but even then, that's going to be maximum. What is it? 15 or 5? Is it 15? I think? Something like that. I think it's 15. So, and I don't. Yeah, 14.
Oh yeah! Oh, ate some of the Krakon though. That doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
okay, so it's gonna be 1-1 right now.
That will not matter. All right, yeah, that's Sorcil's game. Looking at 1-1. This is our first time we've seen a 1-1 today.
Let's go.
That's pretty high.
No box seats unlocked. Oh no. Gotta love that, dude.
That had to have been a really dead hand to special that.
Oh yeah. Having to pass that torpedo was very painful.
Yeah.
Pretty similarly strong opening hand. Oh yeah. That Ink Mine was a very, very awkward placement. Yeah, not a bad hand. Only one small. Lots of stuff to push and combo off from right now. Okay, so... Yeah, that clash... Well, that didn't even really clash. That was really good. Squiffer has so much reach right now. You have a lot of different options. I like Ballpoint and Bloblobber because they're both 3x5s with very solid shapes. It kind of reminds me of Splattershy in that sense. Ooh.
I'm getting DMs from my friend here who's watching stream about how the Super Chump was a blunder.
That, you know what? I'll agree with you, I'll agree with you, friend.
He said he was screaming at his TV there.
That's yeah. That was kind of like when Potato and I commentated your set against Sam. Yeah. We were yelling at you like pretty much half of the time.
Yeah, I've had a character arc since then.
Yeah, if you watch that set in the VOD, which by the way,
I did.
Yeah, if anyone is wondering, I try to upload all these VODs of the tournaments that I stream to YouTube, as well as Calliope. She also does the same thing. She streams BJC and stuff like that.
Totally boxed in. That's crazy.
Wow, that's unheard of. All the steam. That is unfortunate.
That was a lot of really defensive plays.
No, don't play 312. No.
No. What are you?
No. Yeah, don't throw this away.
I know it's a big card and you have a small hand.
Oh my god, don't do it.
Tri-Slosher could generate its own.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Has some... Oh yeah, you can play Tri-Nouveau there as well in the bottom.
Yeah.
Nice! Nice job there! He's special. And BitPilot's gonna be forced to pass. He has to heart... Unless he...
here could block off any
yeah, unless he has a Steel Eel to push towards the top. He's kind of he's kind of screwed in terms of his space or his positioning.
I mean, but even then, Steelio's just barely gonna even poke because like that, those diagonals are not making it very well.
No.
It's gonna have to be just going from the top of this diagonal like 10 block distance, which is unheard of. So you'd have to poke through multiple times, which by that point, Sorcil can easily read and just block immediately. So that's why Sorcil we're seeing is probably placing a lot more special, not really focusing on blocking because it is extremely difficult to actually do that right now.
You know, Sorcil has so much advantage. Nice spot there for the Dark Tetras. Oh, Little Judd too!
Little Judd could... Oh, okay.
You gotta love Little Judd.
That is going to be a crazy place to special from.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, what we mean by special attacking from... So, in order to do a special attack in this game, you have to basically... You have to border or touch one of your own special blocks. What? Oh my... Okay. BitPilot's definitely lost now. That was so awful.
That is so much worse for BitPilot.
That is possibly one of the worst plays that can happen before endgame.
Yeah. That is so sad. I kind of disagree with that.
That is hilarious.
Could generate its own special.
Thank you for the raid. Cannot read right now, but yeah, thank you. Anyway, but yeah, that is so terrible for BitPilot.
I mean, that's such a crazy turf lead. Might as well just go for E-leader here.
Yes.
I'm a little confused on
that
the
is so... Wow.
But,
yeah, so anyway, what I was talking about, to special attack, you can't be touching the opponent's special block, but you have to be touching or bordering one of your own special blocks. And wow, early 312! And well, I don't know if they'll have it. They could play Tri-Strike normally and be safe here, probably. Yeah, you could play E-leader at the top and then Tri-Strike in the middle.
So, yeah. Unless BitPilot specials through early and then...
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Wait, what?
Not too sure. I would just play one of the big cards. I would not risk anything right now. Play E-leader towards the top and then play Tri-Strike in the middle, which doing that is a little bit, you're showing off a little bit, but
shoot. Oh, dude. Wait.
No, don't. Well,
no.
Here's the thing. Does he even? Oh, he's covered up anyway. BitPilot doesn't have anything. I think. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like that is really close to...
I mean, unless he has like a charger at the top, I don't really see this. Oh, the max...
unless BitPilot can special through here with 2 and replace everything.
Yeah, the max value... Swap him!
No.
No! Oh, that Tri-Clash was one of the worst things I've ever seen. And Sorcil's gonna take that set 2-1. BitPilot's out of the tournament.
That was hard to watch at the end there.
That was extremely hard to watch.
That was almost really throwing away that lead if BitPilot had something to play, but...
Yeah, pay your respects, chat.
Respects to BitPilot here. That's a 2-1, our first game to not be 2 games. Grubba's double 312er here, right?
Yes.
I'm interested to see. It's like, I've seen so much more double 312 than usual for a tournament.
Yep, Square is definitely one of those maps where double 312 is very strong. So, best of 5 for the sets, winners finals, and the winner of this is going to get sent to losers.
Captain opener, yeah.
Yes, I love that opening, and that doesn't even clash. That's amazing. That's amazing control for Grub. Amazing. You could wrap. Oh, making that instant.
Oh, okay.
That's me. Okay. I can make decisions within like 5 seconds. The confidence is unmatched right now.
The first person we've seen actually get through Showers' wall before it's built. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You definitely want to do that within the first. Showers going to set up her BS within the first 2 turns.
More Empiri gameplay here.
Empiri Gaming or Empiri Gaming?
Yeah. Mudmouth. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, but could wrap around right now.
Look out with Takar.
Yeah, Takaroka. You love to see it. Love to see these aggressive plays with Grub's deck. Oh, that's such a backup. Nice play there with the Splat Charger as well.
Oh, okay, gonna get their own special here.
I love that ballpoint too. Showers' ballpoint as well. Oh no, Showers actually wrapping around to the bottom though, and Grub is still leading. Showers is not getting her special point cards that she wants yet. Oh my god, what is that rapid play?
Off of Rapid Echo.
That is crazy. Yeah, Showers is gonna have the hard commit to get with a special attack small fry to get.
Oh, that healer is still playable. That's
so nice. Oh no!
That's so good.
That is extremely good. Yeah, that early here's through Showers defense was unreal.
Oh, okay. Gonna get the suction button.
Unreal right now. And yeah, yeah, GrubDarling now has the ability to kind of comfortably play whatever he wants. He could play oh yeah, he could play Autobomb there, and then he could play, Small Fry. Wow! Okay. Nice Reek. Not gonna be able to play Small Fry there. Still has Harmony. Showers probably gonna go for nice special. Yep, early special from Showers can be activating the top. Yep, just what I expected.
Grub is in a really good position to do double
not the worst thing ever.
Yeah, great.
And we're already at the end of the game. This is the fastest paced match I've probably ever seen. This has
been instant.
Yeah, this is crazy.
312 could actually really.
Yeah, so GrubDarling very confident right now. Wanting to play Crab Tank a bit early, a turn earlier. Oh, he can pass. Yeah, he can pass and honestly still win. Yeah. Oh my God, Showers has just been completely suffocated this match.
I mean, yeah, double 312 completely seals.
Yeah, so Crab Tank being planned turn 11. Very, very nicely. Doesn't clash with the special blocks or the blocks from Super Chump.
Don't see a great place to place.
Yeah, I don't know about Tri-Strike right now.
Oh my gosh.
Probably gonna be able to play. Probably want to be able to play. Crack-On.
Jupiter's gonna replace more here.
Was Crack-On played?
That's gonna be more efficient than Super Chump here.
Yeah, Super Chump. I don't really see a lot of good positions for it right now, at least.
Yeah.
This is one of the fastest paced 60-second matches I've ever seen. It's like we're already done.
That was extremely fast. We're already looking at the last.
Yeah, I felt like we were playing. I felt like we were watching Blitzer Bullet. Yep, attempting to play Crack-On. That's not gonna be enough.
That's gonna be Grub's game.
Yeah.
Pretty commanding lead here.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Great plays. Yeah, 91-78. Good stuff.
That was crazy.
I think that Elytra scope play really saved the turf advantage there. That was huge.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Because sometimes you don't want to play a 312 in the last turn because you might not get the most amount of value of it, and maybe you want the turf to be in a different spot. Okay, game 2.
All right.
Grub's deck is looking pretty strong right now.
That's stuck with double 312 in your hand.
What? Oh, well, okay. I guess you're trying to bank off of the heavy and the Elytra. I mean, you could go for a redraw, but I don't know. I don't know if I go for a redraw there.
It might be a little too risky, but unfortunately stuck with basically a 2-card hand for the rest of this game.
Yeah, so we're going to see the same thing from Grub. Yo, the same thing again!
Okay, yeah, I mean...
Here's seeing the Showers wall. Showers kind of reading that, though. But the thing is, Showers is going to be forced to play towards the top now, so GrubDarling is actually kind of conditioning Showers into playing in a certain way. Hopefully this will eat the block right now. Let's see if Showers pierces.
Oh,
eats it. Showers is getting Showers is getting totally blocked in blocked in right now.
I think Showers' optimal play here is to continue poking around.
Yes. Showers wants to extend as much for combos as possible.
Tri-Stringer is going to definitely do that.
Tri-Stringer, perfect play there. That's the thing. That's the thing. Both players have access to each other's spawns. I love the instant check there. Nice. Small Fry can also be played against that corner with Squid Force. Where is Rapid gonna be played?
Rapid Deco, I'm not seeing too often, but honestly, a pretty good card for generating special against a wall, for sure. That could generate some special, but might leave too many gaps.
Yeah, one of the names of the game is special, special, special. If you can get special, you will win, or at least have a higher chance of winning. Obviously, it's not like the entire component. Nice spot there for Inkline. I don't really know if there's anything you can combo with that per se, but I think he's just trying to block as much as possible.
Oh, not blocking.
Okay, blocking most of that. You see that little? You see the little tail though with the heavy. It's still poking a Showers space, but Showers probably knows this. So Grub has literally nothing else to play, being forced to play Super Chump early to and that was a very good play.
And left with a 3-12. Small Fry. I don't.
Oh, okay. That's perfect though. That's perfect.
Yeah, I hadn't found that yet.
Yeah.
I think Showers hasn't gotten.
Showers
small
might
fry.
have to pass here. She's not going to risk special attacking.
Could
Maybe
go
she
for
will.
small fry in the Squid Force.
Yeah, maybe she will. I'm not too sure. This is looking a lot more close. This is a lot closer of a game in comparison to the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Special suction. Try to special again.
All right, looking 6-6 special last 2 turns.
What can you do here?
I mean, this is gonna be really close.
Yeah, I mean, I would special of Harmony here. Try to get 2. Not. Oh, that's.
Oh, just barely.
Oh, oh, that's pretty good though.
There it is.
There it is,
yeah.
And then you can play Crab Tank.
Okay.
Crab Tank last turn, not the strongest thing ever. Nice.
Oh
Let's go.
4-4.
Ooh, it's gonna.
Turn.
Yep, it's gonna come down to 312 placement right now. Let's see. Is Crab Tank gonna get max value, or is Triple Ink Strike going to be? We'll see.
If Crab Tank doesn't get max value, then the Crab Tank.
Or what GrubDarling could try to do is try to attempt to clash with where Showers is gonna place, because that's another strat that people do. It's not as common, but I don't know. This special block defense looks pretty good right now. If Crab Tank
causes a loss here due to efficiency, I think Dr. Potato is gonna hold it for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure. We'll see what happens right now. Oh, the block! That's what I'm talking about! The clash! The rare 312 endgame clash.
89-92.
GrubDarling's still
just
barely losing that. Showers.
Right, we're looking 1-1 here.
Really brought that back with the suction bomb. So 1-1 right now.
And this is a best of 5 here in round 5.
Yeah, best of 5.
I feel like Fishy Pet title might be a Vaporeon reference. Just guessing.
What's a Vaporeon reference?
The title Fishy Pet for Showers.
Oh yes, that's definitely a known meme. I saw a Wolfie Glick video. It was a YouTube short, and it was like top 3 Pokemon you can eat, and it was like Dig-Dug, Gyarados, and then he started saying Vaporeon, and then the video cut off.
Oh no.
Okay.
God.
Wow, great usage there of Captain.
Like, totally stacked hand on Grub's side here.
Captain turn 2 is still not bad. Just not as powerful as turn 1. So, I think Grub is not really worried about Showers piercing his base. He just wants to get as much special as possible, while also being as aggressive. Like, that's the thing. You can be aggressive, but be slow with your special. Grub is like, he's making moves very fast, and he's getting special really fast. And he still has a lot. He can play Harmony.
Yeah, Harmony's still playable.
Play Harmony.
Just, like, really block here.
Try to go for the block right now, which... okay, not the worst thing ever.
Not exactly the most playable position.
Not the worst thing. Could still play either here on the side. Just have to find like a decent spot. Oh, nice spot there. Be good for Viper. Oh my god, that was
that's no suction necessary. That's nice.
Yeah, so that did activate Showers combo. So Showers gonna have to use suction in a little bit more of a different, more creative way right now.
Viper on Showers.
Is Small Fry gonna be used there to special attack with? I'm not exactly sure. Probably. Oh my god! What?
Yeah.
No way. Nice. Yeah, I mean, she's kind of aware of... Oh, great spot there for Inkrush, though.
Yeah.
You can also special attack with Small Fry to get 3. And GrubDarling got 1 there. And we're already at the end of the game. I'm...
These turns are so
oh
fast.
My god, this is crazy.
Okay, generating 3 special.
Yeah, nice spot there, though. Showers probably got to pass or use suction early. Yep, great spot there.
Ooh, Showers sitting here with 6 special.
I don't know. Probably gonna be a 3-8 into a 3-12 or an early 3-12. We'll see here.
Probably gonna try to get some special off this, but unfortunately, Grub's special blocks are all really separate from each other to generate multiple. But
yeah. Oh, that's yes. Perfect tank here. Play up from Grub.
I do wonder if going for something like a 3-8 to like maybe in this bottom area here to replace a little bit more.
I personally would have gone for the 3-8 into the 3-12, but I don't exactly know how that math would pan out. Like, I'll probably just figure it out in the match. Nice Swift
I think
Force.
with the 3-8, you could definitely replace
more. That's... Oh, no! The read! Again!
Not too bad of a position for Grub, though.
No, not the worst thing. Showers is very consistent with the Tri-Strike placement. Yep, that was so good.
Efficient. Yeah.
Tri-Strike's, the value that the card can get is ridiculous. It's very...
going 2-1 here.
Yeah,
Showers.
it's very high consistently on average.
Yeah. Tri-Strike is consistently effective. Although I could see why people would avoid it for a double 312, which we did see its usage in a double 312 earlier, along with Ultra Stamp, which is an interesting combo.
Yeah, very interesting too. Very high tier, very widely used specials.
Grub is getting
great hand again.
Really high rolling.
Great hand.
High rolling every single game for Grub. Which
yeah, this is
great.
looking like a Pinon. It's looking like Pinon Grand Finals right now. Already kind of abusing the Head of Harmony to get the special there from the Splat Charger.
Not let Showers build a wall here.
Yeah, Shower. The thing is with Showers, I think if she can win these clashes and predict them, she'll be able to win a little bit more easily. That's how you kind of win against bigger decks, is you predict where they're going to throw their cards down, and you throw down smaller cards to win the clashes. That's kind of how you beat Mr. Coco. GrubDarling is Mr. Coco if he was a human. That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah. Do you know what Mr. Coco's deck size is?
161. GrubDarling runs a bigger deck than that. I know that for a fact.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is crazy. He definitely runs some of the bigger decks in the community, along with like Tweezle.
Yeah.
Tweezle ran a deck in like EJC or something, or one of the tournaments. He ran like a 168 deck. Crazy. Something crazy like that.
Yeah. Grub still, once again, left with 2 312s in his hand. Just a little unfortunate.
I like that. That's a very good spot. Possibly special tech from a Crab.
Small card, but kind of what the hand mandates.
Yeah, maybe
right
Grub is predicting that Showers won't do anything drastic. Crack-On, I think Crack-On was played yet. Okay, not that big of a losing the lead here. But being forced to play catch-up against Showers is quite unfortunate. She rarely passes, from what I've seen. Rarely.
A lot of very effective cards. I mean, yeah, stuff like L3 can generate its own special really
nice.
easily.
Yes, also L3 is a classic.
Incline, I really don't see that often, but...
No. You usually see it comboed with, like, Curling Bomb or something specific.
But Grub is just not running those small cards.
These reads right now. Oh my god. This is insane.
I think this Rapid Deco could get some special here. Close. Really close.
That'd be such a good spot for Wiper too. Nice. Great spot. Activating the special against the wall there, along the corner piece there.
I'm a big Wiper fan. Very easy to get special with.
Yes, very easy. Very early 312 here. Probably be forced to pass, at least for now. Showers is probably, gonna have at least one card here to get at least one more. But Aurelian still has the lead. You have to play some of these attacks. You're gonna have to plan some of these special attacks very carefully.
Using that to replace, just get a little bit more of a lead on points here, replacing 3. They won't get any special.
Nice. That actually, that was a little bit of a trade since they're both the same block count.
This is a safe spot for double 312.
Yeah, this is a prime opportunity for Grub right now. This could be the momentum that can knock Shower into losers. Depending on how these are placed, probably going to see a big card here. So Tri-Stringer, into a 312.
Tri-Stringer, a very safe card right before 312.
Yep, and it's going to come down even more to 312 placement. Is you're going to be a good spot for Super Chum.
Grub is kind of learning from these previous games and not opting to finish with Crab Tank, instead going for Chump. More efficient, usually, at least from what I've seen. For
sure. We're going to see what the best placement here is.
That's pretty close.
Ooh, 71 to 92.
Pretty good.
Pretty good there. Yeah, it's probably your best bet.
With the 2-point lead, this is gonna be really close because I'm not seeing really many great places for Tri-Strike. Because I mean, Grub is really everywhere on this map.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, his special block defense is unreal right now.
I can't find it.
Yeah, I don't know. Where can you play it? Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yep.
Yep, GrubDarling taking that.
The 2-point lead.
It's gonna be a game 5 situation.
Yeah, 2-2, Grub versus Showers here.
Game 5 on Square Squared.
This is the greatest tournament to commentate here. Square Squared is just always hype.
Yep,
Unpredictable.
I
Love it.
completely agree.
I mean, with something like
wow,
River,
that hand is okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yo, Captain though.
Yay,
Top deck. Oh my goodness, the top deck is real right now. That's the exact same opening too. What?
That was risky.
That was very, very extremely risky.
Yeah. Okay, gonna be able to move around here.
That is crazy. Very similar openings here.
Kind of seeing the point of incline here on Square specifically for these openers. Able to move around the walls that people make, but
yeah,
incline might not be.
What's the purpose of the nice, great, fantastic? That is so amazing. In the first 3 turns, that is unreal. Trapping Showers on her kingdom, her stage, dude. Oh no, Tri-Stringer though. That's the thing though. The Tri-Stringer.
Nothing
has to be that card.
It's so
Nothing.
Good.
It's so good. That's the only card that could have saved Showers.
Poking more.
I can't believe it.
Nothing could have done that unless it was Tri-Stringer.
I cannot believe it. So yeah, GrubDarling can risk a clash here.
Oh, tons of special here for 7 turns left.
Yeah, this is unreal right now.
L3 gonna appear.
Oh!
Not gonna go all the way through.
Yeah, not the best. Still wasn't terrible. Showers is a lot of special. But still room to play on parry or M parry at the top. Yep, at the top. You can also play small fry into it as well.
Mudmouth clash.
No! What was that clash?
That is a clash I haven't seen yet. Mudmouth v in parry.
Yeah, that is yeah, it's like some Ljovynn energy right now.
Yeah, I see a really good place for Autobomb after that user. That's nice.
Yes, I also kind of see it. In the corner there. Oh, Ink Brush though.
Yeah. Could be interesting. Kind of want to get rid of your ink brushes pretty soon because I mean it.
Yeah, I mean yeah. Once you get past the early and the mid game, they become very unusable. And what is this Showers output for what is this Showers? What is this special output for Showers?
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness, you block off Showers and she just becomes stronger. Really.
Exactly.
So
this Autobomb is just barely not placeable.
Yeah.
That's an incredible hand if there's not a good draw after this.
Can Autobomb be played normally? I don't think so.
No, it was grayed out during this turn.
Yeah, okay. So, Showers probably carefully planning all the situations that her opponent might be able to counter her right now. Okay, I like the small fry. So here's the thing. It's a 3 versus a 3, so it's not going to be actually really... Oh, actually, so... Yeah, 3 versus 0.
Just go full on as much special as possible.
Yes, as much big cards as possible. Grub has to capitalize on this. He got the early block and the read, so he has to use the heart of the cards right now and try to...
Grab trying to generate special.
Yeah, sure. I'd play towards the top, maybe? I don't know. Where could you place it?
I'm not enough of a
Here's the thing, though, is that he has to play it in a way... Okay, so that's a little bit smarter. So playing it right there instead, and could potentially tank this as well. Nice, perfect. Or that bottom spot was perfect. He has to make sure. I've seen Grub lose 2 different sets for miscalculating how many special he'll get on the last turn. So I'm thinking he's going to be doing the same thing right now. So okay, Autobomb versus a Crack-On. Let's see here.
Gonna be able to end with a 312.
Oh, that's.
This is.
Oh, wow.
This was so. Oh, perfect jump.
Yeah, perfect 312. I don't know, though.
Actually gonna leap over 2 special.
What was that match? I don't understand. That Crack-On saved her. Showers taking it.
Showers game, just barely. Wow.
The Tri-Stringer and the Crack-On, that is the definition of clutch. If you don't believe Showers is good, I don't know what else to tell you.
So Showers is advancing to Grand Finals. Square squared.
Square squared. Wow, what an awful hand. That is terrible.
That's rough.
Okay.
Marigold, though. Marigold hype. Love to see it.
Marigold and Harmony, though.
It's kind of hype.
YP kind of laying a bit of the starter deck rub off on her. Marigold is...
I think there's my the degree of
Ljovynn pulling his shenanigans again.
This is some shenanigans, and I'm excited to see it. I love this.
Yes. Checkerboard is like kind of playing a low-tier character. You have to outplay the opponent 3 times in neutral to win.
Exactly.
That block with Blaster seems kind of weak. But...
yeah. It's not really...
Because, yeah, that can happen. Rushes are great turn 2. Elsewhere...
Sure. I just hate getting stuck with them in my hand.
Wow, CalliopeP got... These cards are terrible. I don't really know what you could do right now, honestly.
With the 312 now. Rough.
Very rough. Very, very rough.
This is why it's always risky to run even 3 small cards in your deck, because if you have 3 small cards in the 312, this hand is always possible.
Yep.
I try to make...
Oh, look at that combo, though! It's so satisfying.
I try to always go for 2 small cards in a 312 in my deck, so I at least always have something 8 or above or something like that in my hand.
Yeah, I think generally if you are running a bigger deck, you only run really 1 small, maybe 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I always like to run something like Wiper and like something like a combo, medium combo like Small Fry.
I love how Ljovynn has like all the checkerboard cards. I'm gonna see the Annie pop up soon. Where's the Annie, dude?
Like sad still that when I first got back into Tableturf, start a fresh season, I put all my bits into a bunch of checkerboard crap, not like even thinking.
Are you serious? Did you actually? No way you did that.
It's not even because I wanted to run a checkerboard deck. It's because I liked Annie as a character, and then
no,
I was like, oh, I wonder what would combo with Annie, and then I went further into it, and then I never even ran a checkerboard deck.
That's so bad.
It's whatever. I grind the shell out machine to make it up. So it's worth.
That is unfortunate.
Little Judd is highly playable on this map because of just... You're basically always going to have a corner placement.
Oversized Octopod. Oh yeah, that's a rare. You don't see that too often.
It's so weird when, like, Octarians or Salmonids are rare. Because, like, it's hard to figure out what differentiates them.
Yeah, I've memorized most of the rares.
Yeah.
I have it in a document.
I know brands are rares, and I wish they weren't, because they cost too much, but...
Yeah, Tenatech is... That is evil that it's a rare.
It is. I know for a fact I spend my bits on that.
I like the Swiffer placement. That's a... Oh, no, not Big Man 1! No! You can't even play that, dude! Where can you play that right now?
Yeah, no.
It was just Geeky Farm and Special right now. Yep, just getting more and more.
I really used to try to make Big Man 1, but it is huge. It's really only playable for maybe 2 turns.
Yes. I mean, I don't even think you could really play it... Yeah, because look at this special block defense right now. Where can you play Big Man 1? It just... Like, if you played it, it would just be very poor value.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the reason why I call Big Man 1 is CalliopeP has Big Man 1 and Marigold, so... Oh my god, the Tenatech Clash on the B-leader?
Oh, Ljovynn special's crazy.
That is crazy. Both their specials are crazy. What?
Yeah, 7.
Ain't no way.
All right. This is going to be interesting. And a huge... I'm interesting to see how they'll play around.
That's the thing, though. CalliopeP does have a lot of big cards.
Only Ljovynn can play off this open gap in the bottom here right now without special. CalliopeP does not have a playable large card right now. You're gonna get a little more.
Yeah, this is also best of 3, so.
Oh yeah. All right, it's gonna end. Going to last 2 turns with 8 special. Could Maybe get a big man with one special generation and then trip strike. Probably what the move is here.
Ink brush.
Oh,
okay. What is the special right now? Like, what?
Is now okay.
He played 2 5s.
Gnarly Eddie.
Hold up.
Man, or if 2 special can be generated off of this, then anything's possible.
Where he played Big Man 1 though? Like the turf is so hard to ascertain right now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
That's pretty good. That's like 15. Or I don't know what the exact calculation is there, but that looks pretty big.
It's gonna be crazy last 2 turns.
Yeah, I mean,
really
special block defense is pretty solid on both sides right now.
All right, big man.
In my opinion.
Yeah. This is whiplash. I've just watched every turn last like 10 seconds last game with showers.
Yes, and versus Calliope. Calliope doesn't do well in faster. Oh, the Octavio! What? No way!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
3-3. 78.
Oh, it's gonna come down. It's gonna come down to the tri-strike play or the special 312 placement.
Yep.
Where can he place it though?
Oh, rare tri-strike not being that effective. It's pretty good. It's still pretty good, but not the best possible places.
Yeah, only a 1-point difference. It is literally going to come down to how well you can place your 312 and what situations you can analyze in the next 30 seconds.
I'm interested to see what Ljovynn's 312 is here.
I don't know. He might do ink back. I'm not too sure. I know he likes ink back.
For sure.
Yeah, ink back is hype. Ink back has the potential to it's a little bit slept on along with Inkstorm, in my opinion.
Inkvac could be pretty efficient in the bottom left here, from what I can tell.
Oh yeah, I think Inkstorm is, or Inkstorm. I think Inkvac is definitely one of the best flanking cards. Oh, Inkstorm. Yeah. Okay.
Inkstorm. Okay. Well, you.
Oh, look at that bottom placement though.
Good.
Look at the turf coverage. I can't believe it. That was crazy. That was such. That was so close, and Clappy got such a terrible opening hand.
Incredibly close.
So yeah, I mean, the best players can make good situations out of nothing. Because Clappy still won there with the special generation. I like the double 17 special attack. That was pretty hype. Okay, a little bit better here. I'm gonna go for the redraw though. Not a lot of poking power.
Oh,
okay.
Good. Can't open with Big Man this time. That's
nice.
Big
Man 1 being played very aggressively. I don't know how you played in this map. I never see this card, so. Oh, very.
That's pretty defensive, Big Man.
Yeah, defend. I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, unless you're confident about the combos you're gonna cook up later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you place the special block? It's just so weird. Because you don't want to risk clash, but you want to be aggressive. Which Captain is better as an opening than this, because you can literally have the tentacles pointing towards the center of the map to risk not having a clash. And you can have the bulk of the card towards the back.
Very backed up Big Man here.
Yeah.
But also pretty backed up Kraken. Not too far into mid right now. Opting to not play Eddie, and instead going for an oversized Octopod.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I never see Gnarly Eddie being played, except you played Gnarly Eddie.
Yeah, for just a little while until it became apparent that I didn't like it very much. Actually, a lot of these cards I've dropped from decks. I've dropped Big Man from the deck as well.
Yeah, a lot of cube cards. You notice that? Like Little Judd, Toxic Mist, Blaster. Oh, what? Yo, that combo though? Gnarly Eddie and Big Man 1.
Goes.
Yeah, that kind of goes hard.
Opting to poke with Blaster. I think here I would kind of want to play Gnarly Eddie down there maybe. Even with the combo, we'll see. Very defensive play from Calliope.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to play. Yeah, she's kind of playing this map like Lakefront right now.
To get boxed in really quick.
Yep.
We'll see. I could see something like a Splatling boxing.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Calliope gave that exact advice. You know, don't capitalize on combos. Sometimes you don't have to do it immediately. See, now you can do it. Because you don't know what Ljovynn's gonna do, so might as well just do it now.
I almost want to poke around with Tri-Stringer right now, but yeah.
Tri-Stringer saved showers in that last set. That was crazy.
Yeah. Just poking around with Tri-Stringer could definitely open up for a play like something like Little Judd. Yeah. Still gonna get that combo.
Nice block. So Calliope's gonna be forced to push to the right with Tri-Stringer.
Could I mean, yeah,
but...
could poke with Tri-Stringer and then E-Leader. That's pretty nice. For sure.
Yeah, Ljovynn's probably gonna push. I don't know, because Ljovynn really doesn't have a lot of space at the top as well. I would try to push as Ljovynn right now. So both players are doing pretty much the same thing, but in opposite directions.
We're seeing a pretty even split for this map so far.
Yeah, it's mostly
chaotic, but yeah.
Yeah, all these big cards. This looks like the end of the game, but it's really just the early game.
Yeah. Interested to see if Ljovynn opts to build inside base or poke.
I don't really know how Ljovynn plays in this map. I know how he plays on Main Street because I've seen him play it in tournament. I've fought against him. See, exactly. That's... Yep. Okay. So, my game sense is improving.
Leader is still playable up there. Actually, no, it's not. Just barely not. It's 7 blocks long and in a 6.
Yeah, Calliope's probably going to try to go for a block here. What could you play?
Put a wiper there later.
Can't play it there.
Just barely enough.
Nope.
Okay, well,
barely enough.
Like seeing that.
One tile too short.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you can play there is Toxic Mist.
Mm-hmm.
That is not the best defensive option. I feel like that could be clashed. And if you're going to play Little Judd, might as well activate it against a corner to get that value.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like Calliope's listening to me, even though she isn't. Stream is on a 30-second delay. Let's go, Calliope.
Yeah.
Hey, yo! Let's go!
Alright.
Okay, so we still have some options here. To play E-Leader towards the bottom, and can also push a Toxic Mist towards the top. I don't know why you would do that. Just doesn't seem as safe.
Could maintain, like...
Yep.
Ljovynn could maintain a pretty huge turf lead here.
Yes. I like
Mud
that. Yeah, my mouth's not bad. Great clutch special there. Coming in just in the nick of time. Oh, Swiffer! Okay!
I haven't seen too many, like, super optimal Swiffer plays.
Fantastic Swiffer play. Fantastic. Coming in a little more of the points lead. Ljovynn is out of special. I don't think he's gotten suction yet. Can still play E-Leader too. And this might swing the lead. Ljovynn has to play something. Yep. Into
suction.
Mud Mouth.
Okay, Calliope's got the special lead here. Gonna get more with Small Fry. 7 going in the last 2 turns. See what Ljovynn can combo here, possibly.
Nice wiper placement, too. That's going to be a tie. Yep. Nice wiper play there. And what does Calliope have? Probably Harmony into
Harmony into, yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's really good.
That's pretty good.
Although, okay, that's better because then you're saving yourself a spot for your trick strike pretty easily.
Yes. Special block positioning there.
I would place up there for sure. No, you're not gonna get special.
If she misclicks, she's gonna probably lose the game. So she has to be very, very careful right now.
True. Okay.
Yep, that is surrounded on all sides. Oh, okay. Going back towards the top. Where did you place this?
Ljovynn special, no matter. I think Calliope has
5 seconds.
We'll give Ljovynn special. Yeah, that's a pretty safe play.
Early 312 as well.
Okay, 4-3.
Oh, that's a lot for Calliope though.
Be carefully. I think this is going to be Calliope's game with this trip strike because that's a really. I would almost see. Well, yeah, what's cooking
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, I think it might be Ljovynn out of the tournament. I don't think Ljovynn runs. Does Ljovynn run double 312 in this map? I don't think so.
I haven't seen much double 312 from Ljovynn.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I think that's definitely Calliope's game. That was nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-0 from Calliope. Ljovynn's out of the tournament. It's been a stacked, casual, bi-weekly.
Respect for Ljovynn here. So Calliope moving up to face Hawken in round 5 of losers.
Okay, Hawken versus Calliope, and wow, okay, so this is kind of a similar... Who's the other player who had Takaroka? This really reminds me of GrubStack a little bit, but it's like mixed with showers. It's like weird.
Yeah. Yeah, big
Again,
opening hand. Another defensive big man, which is like
that's
interesting for sure.
Yeah, you don't really see that too much in this map, but it did work out for showers towards the end because of that combo with Gnarly Eddie.
Yeah.
But again, it's gonna be pretty aggressive here. Hawken's probably gonna try to go for a block right now. And if Calliope's a charger, this could ruin the block. So opting to play, Hawken might decide to play. Oh, actually, not playing a little bit farther back. Oh, okay. Probably should have played it a little bit farther back. One decision can change everything.
Was going for a bit of a box in here, but instead gonna
was a little bit too passive with that box in. I almost said box seats. Box in.
You just got the goat on your mind.
Yes. Real.
Love it.
Very aggressive mum mouth. Calliope Calliope doesn't know what cards Hawken has, I think, so. Ooh, Hawken has 10 missiles. And nice spot for Power Clam there as well.
Power Clam, yeah. Power Clam never has bad spots.
No. No, Power Clam is a W always.
Exactly.
I like the Tenatech too. I actually run both of the splatter shots on Main Street. I like those cards.
These are interesting openings. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. It's like hard to commentate a square match. Like you can't just predict what the other person's gonna do because it's different. It's been different every single match. Some people decide to go for a clash and push in each other's spawns. Some people try to box in or cut someone's combo tree off. It's very different.
I'm really expecting to see Calliope poke the bottom right here before there's basically a box there.
Yeah.
Or poke
wow,
down.
Okay. That... So...
Takaroka, pretty defensive Takaroka, yeah.
Yep. Still has Dynamo. Hasn't pulled Dynamo yet. The other thing, too, is that this is a nice defensive Takaroka because it can activate that special there. But it might be more prone to a clash, so I don't know if what Hawken wants to do here exactly. Might decide to play it a bit more towards the right. I'm not too sure. I think Calliope's going to try to push this advantage.
Yeah.
From that Pierce for the clash.
That's a pretty defensive...
Oh, wow, okay, that's kind of a unique way to box someone in with Viper. Never seen that one before.
You're kind of seeing two separate boxes here in bottom left and top right.
Yeah,
of just
very interesting. Great spot. Great spot there for Stelial.
I'm kind of expecting a really low turf count to this game. We've got a lot of really unplayable areas for the most part. Yeah, it's very strange. I would try to activate ballpoint special against a wall, but I don't really know where you could do that. Yeah.
Maybe towards the top, perhaps, but...
Stelial also working with suction, but...
Calliope is most likely going to play a card in the top right to set up that combo with Big Man. And that would be good because the ballpoint would actually win this.
True.
Or win that clash, 10 versus a 14.
Gosh, I'm not even playing in this tournament, but that countdown sound had me nervous.
Yeah, the countdown sound is not really a thing you want to hear. It's...
Yeah.
Definitely be stressful.
PTSD from Duelan's 40-second timer. For sure.
PTSD from the Bullet Box Seats tournament that we held on April Fools.
Yeah. That sounds...
So many plays where people just lost purely because they just ran out of time or they misclicked. It's pretty good.
It was really hard to find special placement in 10 seconds. I mean, that's
great
one of the longest.
points trade there as well. 8 versus a 3. Still, oh my goodness!
Oh, okay. 3
Wow,
special.
okay. That is amazing.
A classic ZFW.
Yeah, I love that card. Gotta love it, man. Still can play the Suction and Mudmouth. Would have to special that, but would get a still net positive trade. Blaster being played against the corner. That's a classic starter deck combo.
Of course. Splat Bomb can be able to get something in the middle here, but not get its own special.
Yeah, special attacking for Hawken might be a little bit weird. I think Hawken only runs 1 through 12, which is 10 missiles. Yep, only 10 missiles, so we're not going to be seeing Hawken play it anytime soon. What can Hawken do right now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the Splat Bomb in middle, but yeah, it's not going to get its own special off that bomb.
That's a lot of perfect space. Because that's the thing, too. Big Man is very condensed in the back, so that's a nice spot. Sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember I watched this event. No, I think it was in the last side deck. Someone used Marigold in the beginning of the game, and then the other person special attacked with Marigold on top of that Marigold at the end of the game. They pretty much just... Yeah, they just gave them all that free space.
Hawken's Mudmouth combo's broken here.
Yeah, but he can special attack instead.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would be much worse for the math. We don't know what Calliope's going to do. Calliope's probably just going to play a small here. I would honestly special attack with Suction and get some more special for the endgame. That's your best bet right now.
Yeah.
You could do that for Mudmouth, or you could do that for the special and Ballpoint. You do it for a couple of options.
Little Judd.
Oh, Little Judd! It's stealing some turf as well. It's really smart. And the pass as well!
All right.
Nice job.
That's a huge turf lead.
Huge. Yeah, huge value there from Little Judd.
Might just opt for a Suction Bomb here. Kind of safe, but...
Yeah, I mean...
actually, Steelio on the side here and possibly get 2 special with...
Nice Suction. Wait, why is that desynced?
Up top.
Wait, why does it look like Steel when he's selecting Suction? What?
That's not on my screen.
That's okay, that's a weird glitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit really quickly and come back in. That's a weird desync. Okay, for some reason Suction was in the top left. Or the top right instead of... That was weird. Because I know desyncs can happen in Salmon. I didn't know they could happen in Tableturf. That's pretty funny. Okay, I like that. Yeah, and the double pass. A fresh card is not going to save you right now.
Hawken can't fully benefit from this 6 special, but
no.
I mean, this turf lead's huge. It's not possible, but
nope.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to see a 6 special card here, but Dynamo's always nice.
Yeah, Dynamo is rarely bad.
Although 513 isn't the most optimal special cost, it's not the worst.
I respect Calliope's determination. I mean, she's basically lost, but she's still trying to find the max value. That's, What is that image in Tableturf chat? What? Yo, you gotta look at this. Like, yeah, you gotta look at this. What? Yo.
What?
What? What?
No, this is... Burst Bomb! The Burst Bomb goes there!
Yeah, but I think you already used Burst Bomb.
Oh wait,
What is that image? I might have to put that in the VOD as an edit. That'd be really funny.
What an image. Oh man.
I'm gonna have to pin that. That's really funny.
Yeah.
So game 1 going to Hawken pretty handily there. Calliope couldn't really set up a decent amount of combos, had to pass a couple times, and very just awkward placements in general, from what I've seen. That's the thing, if you lose on square, you have to, deal with it, and, you have to adapt. You can't rely on a counter pick, so.
Yeah. It is what it is. For sure. We're seeing a lot more squared this tournament than side deck 1, for sure.
Yes, for sure. 100%. 100%.
Okay, well, Dynamo's a great opener. The rest of the hand's a little stubby, but that's alright. Gnarly Eddie opener.
I gotta love the Gnarly Eddie opener. That's like something you would do.
Yeah. Steelio, kinda.
That's a weird spot for Steelio. You usually want to be poking with it.
Yeah, definitely going more on the offense here.
Very strong offensive tool on a lot of maps.
Yeah.
Tri-stringer, gotta love it.
All the way around and poke in multiple different places. Yes. They have a diagonal spot.
Yes.
That's a great vantage point. And we could block off on that side possibly, but I mean you definitely want to play from that tri-stringer right now.
You want to try to block? Oh, nice one. Yeah, that's good. And you probably could use something else to put in the corner there. Probably 10 attack. Yeah, you can put 10 attack there. The spider shot.
Takaroka is pretty great in most circumstances because it is like so condensed for being 3 wide. Highly playable in most situations. Surprisingly late game as well.
Wait, what card? Takaroka?
Takaroka, yeah.
Oh yeah, Takaroka. Yeah, I mean, any 3 wide card is fairly playable in late game. That's why Crack-On is like very popular. I've seen that in a lot of end games. N used Crack-On very religiously in his win in the most recent Dulon. Nice. Okay. Clappy barely has the lead, but Clappy also has some space to push with that tri-stringer play.
I think Calliope's gonna have a few more options here.
I do enjoy that placement of the Little Judd because it doesn't risk a clash as much, and it gives you a free special. It's very unlikely that special block is going to be eaten up.
Yeah.
If I'm Calliope, I'm probably going to push you more towards the bottom. Yep. That's smart play. And Zenith Splat Charger can be used to poke into the base area.
Yeah. Oh,
also be used... No, not there.
Tri-Slosher could be used to generate some special here in the center.
Yeah. I don't... He only runs, like, the first try, right? Not Ljovynn.
Looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's either, you know, you run one mirror... It's rare when you see people run 2 different mirrors of the same card. Usually they're going for some sort of strat, like Pika Pika with double sploosh. Or,
yeah, that's also what I run in my main deck. It's double sploosh.
Yeah.
Basically anything I can combo off of them.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people opt for double splash on double Gemini.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Calliope has some space in the top right here to...
Oh, I see.
Ooh, that's a good spot.
That works.
Yeah, Calliope has some space in the top right. I don't know what card you could play. Probably like an 8 actually. Oh no, it can be played at the top.
Alright. Power Climb, is that still playable?
Yes. Yeah. That's exactly why yeah.
Classic Power Climb W there.
Yeah.
Could combo into Section Bomb later, but would give Calliope
honestly.
Special. Yep.
Ooh.
Alright.
Reading Hawken's aggressive play there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Calliope passed. Unless... Nope.
Toxic Mist, that works.
Sprinkler also works in that top area there, but...
That Splash Shot's gonna be playable.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Early 3-8. I mean, an early 3-8 can be played. You can play it on the bottom there to get 3 back.
Flat bomb, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot safer as well. Yeah, it's not terrible.
Okay, now can go from 3-8 into the 3-12.
Yes, yeah.
Pretty effective.
Yeah, Clivey doesn't run double 3-12. Clivey's probably gonna go for some special farming here. She's not really the type to do. She's not really that type of aggressive player. Well, she'll do like an early 3-12. Probably gonna be something a bit safer here.
Mm-hmm.
You could also do You also do one of the bigger 5-cost cards there, but you're gonna need to get 3 back, and that might be really hard. Well, actually, no. Mudmouth could be playing the center there, and that can give you 2.
Yeah, that's a great place.
Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible.
Decent place.
Yeah, and Tentacles can be played at the top there too.
Oh yeah.
Or 10 missiles. 10 missiles.
Mm-hmm. Top and a little bit towards the bottom there. Probably
10 missiles can be played towards the bottom as well. Yo, what? Ain't no way.
Okay.
What was that?
That's gonna probably end up with a harmony then.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a harmony for sure.
God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what card is played there? I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either. I'd have to clip it.
Yeah, I was like so shocked.
Yeah.
I was so shocked about it.
That's pretty effective for 10 missiles, but I think the point lead from most likely a harmony play will be too big to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, a draw situation, you have to get basically max value to defend this.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very careful here with what you do. Waiting till the last possible second.
Yeah.
No.
What? Oh no.
What?
No.
What? Are you serious? How?
Oh.
How? She was trying to put what?
No.
Are you? Oh my God! How? Are you?
Oh no.
What?
No.
Oh my God! That was the biggest choke I've seen to the end of a set in general. Wow. How could you not find the special placement?
That's so sad.
Yeah, that is really sad. Rest in peace. Because Calliope would have won that game. Okay, going into the set. Losers Finals is best of 5. GrubDarling versus Hawken.
My same friend has now DM'd me, Zam, biggest blunder ever made.
Well, I don't know. I think that was like, I don't even know what that was. I kind of want to get
the... It wasn't really a blunder. It's just really sad.
That was really sad, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, going into this match. Takaroka. Nice opening. Takaroka kind of reminds me of Split. Yo, okay. Nice double opening there.
Yeah, the exact mirror, actually.
The double, oh my God. Okay, wait. I thought I was watching, okay, yeah. So, I don't think Hawken has Incline. Hawken definitely much more methodical player than Grub. That's okay. I kind of noticed in their sets against 90.
Yeah.
That was like when they did that best of 3 set in the last TBL. That was the longest best of 3 I've like ever seen.
Yeah.
That was crazy good. No clashes so far.
Harmony, pretty big card to play now. Gonna have to play it like defensively. Not too many great places. I think only place is gonna be that little indent. Yeah. That indent right there in your spawn.
Oh yeah, What? Wait. Paintbrush though? Okay. I like it. That's great Pierce too. Fantastic Pierce.
I think Grub didn't opt to play the Harmony there because it's so defensive that it wasn't necessary yet. Actually,
yeah. Now you go for it. You gotta wait a bit. Have a bit of patience.
I
actually gotta get a layout for these tournaments. I forget to change the score sometimes. Usually I remember most of the time, but I was doing Dapple's stream and their layout technology is like crazy.
It's so professional. Like, I really like how they do their stuff.
Yeah, they are very professional.
I can see a Sploosh-O-Matic combo off that E-Leader, but we will not be seeing that in Grub's deck.
No. Grub is not a Sploosh believer.
Yeah, I think Sploosh is goated. It's so good. Mudmouth combo, yep,
Oh.
gonna clash.
Oh, activates the Mudmouth's special as well. Yeah, Grub isn't getting as much special. I don't know, this match is definitely a lot different in comparison to the Showers one. Hawken definitely has a different playstyle. It's a little bit more similar to Grub's.
Yeah.
That's why we don't
Both
see a lot
really
of...
on the offensive here.
Wow. Yeah, that's why we don't see a lot of...
Wall off.
That's why we don't see a lot of special from either side right now.
Mm-hmm. Could see a good wiper here in the top, but I don't think Grub's deck has it at the moment.
Yeah, the wiper's probably gonna come like turn 11. Let's be honest here.
Yeah. In parry, not
yeah,
playable.
Let's go. Gotta love in parry, man.
Yeah. And parry's like a bulkier Firefin if you really think about it.
I mean, it's just a better Firefin. Firefin is... I don't know. Firefin is very questionable.
I mean, some people can cook with it with Griller, I guess, but it's a situational.
Yeah, Griller has a very interesting shape. That's for sure.
It's a weird position to be in because it has those diagonals going out, but it's not a 1 block wide gap between those diagonals like most are. Those fins are like, is a 3 block wide gap maybe?
I don't specifically remember.
I'd have to check later, but
yeah, Hawken's kind of doing. Grub is kind of getting a taste of his own medicine right now.
Unplayable.
Very early 3-8. But sometimes you have to aggressively special to gain territory later on. Tactical pass. I do like that.
Yeah.
Hawken, that's the thing though, Hawken still has the ability to play a card towards the bottom right, so it's... not too sure.
Okay. Not gonna get too much, space.
Probably wants to activate the special block there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, can still play the Little Judd down there. Little Judd is a neat little card. It's definitely a top tier 3-8 card.
Okay, passing. Going to go for the 312.
Passing,
probably,
yeah, no. Passing when you're in disadvantage can be really bad right now.
Okay, well, actually, going to end with 5 special last 2 turns, which is very ideal for a double 312 deck here. Could actually see a pretty huge comeback from Grub.
Yeah, I mean, if Hawken doesn't have the proper defenses here for the end of the game, yeah, we could see a potential comeback. We've seen it before in a different tournament.
Yeah, I mean, there's a huge open space of, like, stuff you could special straight through on the right side of the map here. But unfortunately, Grub does not have a great special block placement to take advantage of that right now. A little bit backed up. But that is a huge space with no special blocks on the right side here. Can I generate more special?
Yeah, Hawken's just going to keep building his advantage.
Okay, gonna go for the first 312. Just Crab Tank.
Where would you play Crab Tank? Probably there.
Yeah, that works.
Not a ton of value, but still gets the job done. That's okay.
I am not seeing very optimal place for Chump after this.
No.
Really gonna...
Doesn't really have a special block deep into Hawken's base. The positioning is very awkward.
It'd be really great to exploit how open and empty this space is on the right here.
Yeah, that's the one weakness about diagonal cards, is that if it's not at the right angle that you want, it kind of loses its value a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't see a ton of diagonal stuff being played.
Special 3-8 there, getting just enough for a double 312, but Hawken has a huge person.
Gives up. No.
Give up.
Sometimes, you know, that's what happens, and, you know, you can't bring it back, so might as well give up. In the game, let's No. Game, my colors confused again.
First game for Hawken there. I will be right back for the start of this game.
Okay. Till Levi gets back, and he's starting this next match here. And great opening hand. Harmony, Takaroka, Heavy, all have the ability to push into mid. And also be able to push into Hawken spot, which is what Grub wants in the first couple turns. How would you place Heavy here? Probably... Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you might... it might be better to play it towards the top, I'm not sure. Ooh, on-parry. Nice on-parry combo there, too. Yeah, and again, the same thing kind of applies here. Hawken can go anywhere he wants. The map is very open-ended in its design, so I don't even really know what both players could do right now. So Hawken deciding to go a little bit more defensive here, and maybe going for a wiper play too, which can slot into that nice little cubby that's formed from the Little Judd and the starting block. Nice combo there. Ballpoint special being that easy to activate is really good, but GrubDarling having to play a ballpoint back kind of counteract this a bit. Where could you play this where the special will be activated easily? I'm not too sure. Oh, that's a great spot for Rapid, too. Yeah, I have been seeing a little more use of the Rapid. Like, I have been seeing more usage of the Rapid lately.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Looking like Grub has quite a bit of map control here.
Yes. Yeah, again, I don't really know. This board looks really weird. Okay, double.
Yeah.
Wow.
Early 312 not being used as a
was that Hawken's only option, or is Hawken running double 312? I guess we'll have to see. Maybe Hawken is cooking something else right now. Maybe he's relying on the swiper draw to get in the top, to get in his base.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. Both players have the option to push into each other's base, so I don't even really know what either player is going to do, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, Wiper or Charger could definitely do the trick here on the right side. For Hawken to push, not like, gonna clash. That's a pretty good clash for Grub.
Yeah, that's very good, actually. Steals back some of the lead as well.
Inkbrush is still playable, which is always nice to see. Not gonna get special, but it could later come in handy as defense against poking. Yep. Or actually not even poking with that Charger. Might not have been playable.
Yeah, Grub is kind of slowly clawing back this lead right now.
Okay,
oh, nice one. Yeah, I mean, that still leaves a spot for the Wiper.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said the Whopper. The Wiper.
A lot of Whopper.
Have you, when's the last time you ate Burger King?
Maybe a year or two ago.
A year? It's been a while. You should,
yeah.
Actually, no, don't go to Burger King, guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. I like their breakfast is sometimes good.
Sometimes? I don't know. That's like saying Taco Bell breakfast is good.
Yeah, that's fair. Taco Bell, I'm kind of against right now because they've removed the quesarito out of nowhere.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Wow, it's looking so close though, and that combo from
6 special.
Yeah, the combo with the Suchin there to get 3. Hawken has so much special advantage right now. What is Hawken gonna do? Probably doesn't know. Well, he knows that Grub likes to pass sometimes, but he maybe I have to try to read that Grub is passing now.
sitting with 4 special in the last 2 turns, it's going to be hard to play this double 312 out without like something really optimal here.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. I could see Crab Tank activating 2, but it would definitely not be very efficient turf-wise.
No.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, very, very slow-paced match right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why we can take Taco Bell detours.
Taco Bell.
Oh, actually giving.
Oh
some
my
special
god!
grub.
What?
Giving
This is
special.
looking like the
grub.
this is looking like the Ljovynn versus Calliope game.
That is exactly what Grub wanted, because Hawken has just given Grub 1 singular special, and now his double 312 will be way, way more effective.
Yeah, I don't know if Hawken.
Too.
I don't know if Hawken realizes that.
Yeah.
The more inches that you give double 312, the more they can work with it.
Not seeing a super ideal place for jump here, but it would still be alright. Okay, it's gonna be who has the better 312.
Yeah, he uses China Missile early, right?
Yes.
So I don't think he has
we'll
anything to counter this. Unless he has a 3-8, but...
Yeah.
Again, I'm not too sure.
Splat Bomb. Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's always the foils of
and
playing.
That is why you don't...
a normal card.
Yeah, especially in solo 312. That...
Yep. Yeah, that's rough.
I have to go do something, so I'm gonna mute on the stream and on Discord. I'll be hopefully back soon.
Alright. Going into match 3 here. Between Hawken and Grub in losers finals. This is best of 5, so this will not be a deciding match, but it will be pretty big for a lead. Great opening hand for Grub for the most part. Stuck with a 312, but to be expected from a double 312 deck, basically. Opening with E-Leader is always optimal, so you can really poke. We're going for in parry, more spaces, more efficient, but the classic Dynamo opener. I'm able to poke around multiple areas at the same time. Might be seeing this incline, as we've seen it used by Grub all day, to move around kind of like a tri-stringer. I'm going to play an E-Leader defensively, but pokes are on the other side instead. Definitely going to see Harmony while it can still be played. Because this deck is not going for a special Harmony for the most part. It's really looking for that double 312 in those last 2 turns. A little bit more special here for Hawken. That's a clean incline. It's going to block off a lot of future combos for Hawken in their base. Hawken very considerate here with the plays. Gotta consider what is optimal with all the time you got. Ooh, a little clash. Gonna get the special for that incline. Takaroka is still playable like usual. Ink Brush, not really used to poke here. Could be a little bit more defensive. Takaroka still playable in this 3-wide area, which is always nice to see. Could play a small fry later and get some more special. Rotating it the other way instead. Alright. Gonna get special off that. Oh yeah.
Ballpoint charging its own special on the wall, as we've seen a lot today. Ballpoint's a pretty common card in decks because of how effective it is. It kind of plays like a roller usually, generating its own wall. E-Leader charging 3 special for Hawken. Very clean combo there on the bottom. Auto Bomb, gonna get some more special. Special economy is looking pretty even both ways right now. And they both have pretty good places to special from. Maybe Grub more so, because Grub has this special dot here in the top right where this huge empty space is. Would be a good place for Crab to just maneuver around everything. Gonna get even more special. Looking at 7-5 here on last 4 turns. Gonna special that small fry. Probably trying to get a little bit of a better vantage point to special from here. Yeah. Could work with that. Ooh, Steelio special straight through. Charging its own special, but not getting anything else. So Hawken left with only 4 going in the last 3 turns here, which is still great to work with. Steelio is not super effective on special cost, being not a 410. I mean, sorry, not a 411, which would be the most effective for that cost, but always playable, which is nice. Crab Tank, effectively used. Gonna opt to charge special on, probably pass on this last 2 turns to get chump charged here. Yep. Oh, that was.
I'm still
great
here, by
play.
the way. I'm busy doing stuff. I can
All right.
edit the score. I'll probably still be muted, but I'll still be here.
Okay, sounds good. That was a great play looking further into the deck to get Rapid Deco against the wall and charge their own special, so still having turf while being able to get ready for this super chump play. Pretty massive turf lead, but Hawken sitting here with 6 special, going to be able to do something pretty huge here. Kind of a mess of a board, really everywhere. There's no clear boxes of just someone has blocked someone off. Just all over the place, which is sometimes how Square goes. It's really all over the place. I'm gonna opt for a special charger here. Maybe get a little bit of a better place to special from. But with this turf advantage and a super chump coming in, it's looking like pretty good turn for Grub. Finding the most effective spot here. Hawken left with 4 special, but probably going to have to throw away one of them because 312 would be the most effective use here. Yeah, with these 10 missiles, going to have 1 special point left over. With that turf lead, it's looking definitely like Grub's game.
Yeah, let's see who won that. It's gonna be Grub's
88-83.
game, so it's gonna be 2-1 for Grub. Yeah, also I guess there's a little bit of a score dispute in Battlefy, but I resolved it.
Oh, all right.
It's fixed now. So 2-1 for Grub.
One more game for Grub, and this Grub is going straight to Grand Finals against Showers here. It's anyone's game. That is a great opening hand. Always love to see Captain Opener. Yep. Dynamo and Captain. Classic openers here. Gonna opt for a more offensive ballpoint here. Could build special off of it later, but also going to be able to poke into Hawken's side of the map. interesting to see. Even in turn 2, Hawken is really debating what's the best possible opening here to get a lot of space. Opting for, Power Clam is pretty rough draw right now. Not exactly able to poke very far, which is a little unfortunate. Gonna go for a pretty a defensive in parry to build special, which is always nice. But could really leaving yourself open to Hawken poking in from this top area. Could even get boxed in a little bit by something like an E leader or a Steelio. Yeah, that's exactly what could happen there. Hawken has immediately flipped this game around to a pretty good position for him. And try to move around this box with Incline, fully boxed in by that charger. This is what gonna keep trying to poke here, so Grub is not completely trapped in this box from Hawken. But if Hawken reads it, this is a really good lead here. Grub sitting at a 7-point turf lead, but might not matter too much. Hawken debating on the best possible way to take advantage of this lead here. Little Judd actually basically blocking Grub off completely. You need something like a T-Tech there to make it take advantage of that. Setting up for a Mudmouth combo, and this is a pretty great position for Hawken to be in. Ooh, gonna set up auto bomb, build some special. Gonna opt for a pretty early special with Ink Brush just to try to poke through this box that Hawken's created and get a little bit more placement from something probably not in Grub's hand currently, because currently left with a double 312 and Harmony, which will not be playable. But also, doing that is going to give Hawken even more special before they can generate. And also breaking Mudmouth Suction combo. Well, I spoke too soon. Gonna get 3 special off that for Hawken. Pretty huge lead. Yeah, not any playable cards inside of Hawken's base despite the Pierce. It's not really going to be worth with this current hand. So instead going to opt for a small fry. Just get more special here. Expecting to see Hawken just take advantage of this really open space they have in the top left here before Grub is able to actually use it. Yep, E-Leader, that always works. 4-4 special in the last 3 turns. Gonna have to pass this Harmony, but it's gonna end up with 5 special points, which is really ideal for this double 312. Unfortunately, not too many uncharged special points to build off of to actually utilize something like a crab tank and then use another 312. It's going to have to be a pretty inefficient crab tank, unfortunately, just based on the special point placement here. Early 312, gonna give Hawken a little bit more special there. I'm wondering how Hawken can keep playing off of that. It's an interesting play. Not gonna generate special off to that crab tank. Definitely looking to get at least one special point off. Yeah, right there. Something like that. Would get one more special point to play a super chump, which not too many places to play, but that's been kind of typical for this map lately. I think it could have a decent placement here. That might be the best place. Unfortunately, gonna overlap 4 of his own color here. Not totally effective. If Hawken has another 312, which we know likely doesn't, because of the last game, it's going to opt for a ballpoint, which is 10, and with that effective of a placement, it's looking like it's probably Hawken's game here. Yep, 88 to 77, Hawken, so that is a 2-2 here in...
Oh, wow, game 5? Crazy.
Yeah.
That's
game 5 situation.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with what I'm doing, so.
All right.
Gonna adjust the score here really quickly.
All right.
How close was that game?
It was pretty close. It really all just came down to the fact that Grub didn't have a great place to put Super Chump. But if it was effective, it would have been Grub's game probably.
Oh, what happened?
I think they're just
taking a break.
Here.
Oh, okay.
I guess so.
Yeah, it makes sense. That makes complete sense.
I'm gonna go override this cardless music here. I've heard this music enough.
Yeah, this is we need some new beats. We definitely need some new beats for sure. Yeah, Liquid Sunshine.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Love it.
Gotta love it.
Sometimes you gotta not play Blitz it.
Yeah.
Very rarely, but sometimes. Alright.
Alright. I should be unmuting very soon.
Okay. We're watching from Grub's perspective here again. Game 5. Ooh, the captain opener. Always nice to see. Gotta respect the Harmony sleeves as well. Some of the best sleeves, in my opinion, worth grinding for. Oh, just barely not clashing there, but also giving Takroka some special. Imperi's gonna be pretty nice to play, kind of weave around here and get some special too. That's nice. Celio kind of starting to try to box in here or poke around, but not gonna be super effective because yeah, this Imperi has completely poked around this Takroka from earlier. Mudmouth, getting pierced, but still able to activate that suction bomb combo, and that's what really matters. Ooh, that's nice. and be able to poke around with the scope of E-Leader scope. Dynamo clashing and getting special as well for Hawken. Gonna go for this rapid deco on the wall, generate its own special, and also block any potential pokes here from this Dynamo, possibly. Still got a pretty good vantage point from this special block down here earlier. If Hawken has any long cards to utilize that, Power Clam can go a little further here. Could get blocked by something. Oh, Takaroka. It's probably going to be used. Alright, that works. Yeah, gonna block off where that Power Clam was going. And also, a perfectly auto-bomb sized hole here for Captain. Yeah, you'll love to see it. That's satisfying for sure. Hawken can still poke in here from the top left with a thin enough card, but might not be super optimal. With a Suction Bomb combo, that 10 attack can get 3 special later on. Hopefully we're not going to see a turn 11 Suction here for Hawken. I've been surprised by how well Incline has been able to utilize the space here. Not a super common card, but been pretty nice for this deck. Oh, E-Leader is still playable. That's going to be a pretty big point lead. And there's a point for Small Fry to play from later. Generate 3 special down here in the bottom left, right before these last couple turns, which is great for Grub's double 312 deck. This is looking really optimal for Grub right now. Opting for 3 more special with Flat Bomb on Hawken's end. Actually, 2 more special. I hadn't even seen that. 2 more special with Small Fry. Because of this gap in the right here.
Okay, I am back. I should be back for the rest of the tournament.
Alright. We're watching pretty huge point lead for Grub.
Wow, okay. What is this? This is the average squared, like, endgame.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird to look at. Hawken was kind of going for the box in at the start here, but pierced through, and then later an E-Leader kind of clutched up for points.
Yeah, this looks so. Oh, what? Oh, the E-Leader versus the Splat Bomb or the Small Fry. I've been like, I don't know. This has looked like a pretty close set in general.
Yeah, gonna go for a double 312, and that's a pretty optimal chump. This is probably gonna be Grub's game, depending on how Hawken can utilize his 4 special.
These last 2 turns are gonna determine everything.
Yeah. Hawken can build more special beyond this 4, then he's in a much better place. But currently left with just 1 312. Might not do the job, actually.
Ooh, 3 versus a 312. Love to see it.
Oh, generating 2 more special off that
Awesome.
charger. Looking at a 10-point gap on a 312 war here. That's optimal enough for Crab Tank with this 10-point lead.
Yeah, turn 12 Crab Tank W, honestly. Oh, the pass! Oh, Hawken just gave up.
Yeah, definitely playable, but you know, it was sealed. GrubDarling taking it 105 to 78 in losers finals, advancing to grands against Showers. This is going to be the greatest Grand Finals. Best of 5 on one of the greatest maps. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be a rematch from Winners Finals as well. Best of 5. Grub has to win 2 sets to win the tournament.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, Showers is reasonably upset.
Yeah, I would definitely be upset as well. And getting punished pretty hard by the captain. The grub roll, or the grub roll is taking into effect right now.
That's rough to see.
Very rough, actually.
3-12 in both hands. Largest card on both draws was a Mudmouth.
Hawken tries. Oh my gosh, she's just gotten like instantly locked out. I mean, her best bet is just to push with Viper. Really? What else can you do? Just push with Viper and hope you win. Hope you can push out. But Grub's probably gonna read that, and yeah, you have to push towards the top. Yep, push towards the top. Push towards the bottom. It's gonna be worse. Oh my god! No tri-stringer as well! No tri-stringer to save you! Oh, that is disgusting.
Still works, I guess. Oh,
yeah, that is disgusting.
Not even, oh my gosh, not even gonna combo it. It's gonna have to, okay.
Oh, I feel like we're watching, like, the Mr. Coco. I feel like we're watching Mr. Oh, tri-stringer coming clutch, though?
Yeah, of course. It always comes in clutch.
Yeah, it always comes in clutch. That is a huge points advantage, though. For so early on. Oh, nice. Nice Pierce.
That Squid Force is not going to be playable anymore, I don't think. Yeah, so we're going to have to go for Blah Blobber against this wall. If Showers can make this back, that would be probably Tableturf history here, because this is
like... Yeah, that was one of the worst openings I've seen in a very long time. I mean, Calliope got a really bad...
Unplayable hand here.
Yeah, Calliope got a really bad opening and still won that game against Ljovynn. So...
Yeah,
I'm, very creative way to bring it back. Has to pass so early on! Oh, that is so disheartening. This is not the Showers that we normally see. What can Showers do here? Still hasn't pulled Small Fry? Oh my god.
Multiple hand tapping attack.
That is uncalled for.
Okay, able to get 2 special off the Squid Force, which could later be passed into a 3-12, or not.
Oh, double pass.
Rare to see from Showers. Very rare.
Squid Force into the Tri-Strike seems makes more sense to me than, like, crack on into Tri-Strike. And this match is just over like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, that was 2 rough hands. I mean, Showers' deck's chance of that happening is so low. That's just really unfortunate. Crab Tank. Overlapped a little bit by Squid Force, but yeah, the double 3-12 is gonna just chump straight through anything right now. Gonna be an pretty optimal Tri-Strike, but yeah, I mean, I always do love to see the holo, though. I mean, you don't get to see holo that often.
No, I think Katsu has the most amount of holos from what I've seen, but she has not been playing lately.
Katsu has dedicated an interesting amount of bits to holos.
Yeah.
Something that I could not commit myself to.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Yeah, that's that. I mean, honestly, the fact that it was only a 12-point gap is shocking.
That was very shocking. There's definitely a couple passes on each side there.
Yeah, I respect the attempt to win there from Showers, but just cursed with a terrible opening hand. So game 1 going to Grub. Grub is working towards the bracket reset here. Go into the true grand finals for them. Not gonna risk it anymore. Not an insanely good opening, but
not risking
not gonna risk anything. Tri-Stringer, always clutch. Top decking that is pretty great for an opening.
Oh yes, for sure.
Captain's still playable.
What are these
Weed
captain
around.
plays? What is this RNG manip right now?
RNG manip, yeah. This is gonna be able to utilize that splat roller later to get some special. I would have almost played that one space higher to get Wiper in there later.
I mean, this is as exciting of a grand finals as you would want, really. Yep, Showers is being blocked off again. Again, she doesn't have any diagonals, so her poking through the bottom of the Captain's tentacles isn't really gonna work. Instead, opting to go for wow, stealing Empyre's special block.
I think Grub has allotted a slightly bigger part of the map for himself here. Gonna be able
I
to combo
do
with
like
Small
that
Fry.
play. That's gonna set up nicely with Small Fry towards the top.
Saving the suction in a lot of space later for probably a Mudmouth combo.
Yeah, Showers always saves space for a Mudmouth. I've noticed that when she plays.
Yeah. Gonna be able to definitely put this blob on a wall somewhere. Will that leave? I don't think that'll leave enough space for Mud.
It's kind of a weird spot for...
Yeah, I usually expect it to like ride
aggressive small? Yo, let's go!
Getting a little more special.
That combo, though, that was awesome.
Yeah. Grub sitting at 4 special with last 5 turns. It is crazy how we're in the last 5 turns already. These are 2 very fast players. Once again, this is actually a bit of a revenge match for Grub here.
Yeah, if Grub wins this, that'll be kind of an upset, because this is going to be Shower's last turn she plays for probably several weeks. She's a bit burnt out from Tableturf, from what I've heard.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting set because
what do you
was
do
initially
here?
knocked down to losers by Showers, and Grub had a great
the
run
momentum,
straight through the
he's kind of swinging away. Okay, so... what do you do here? Because you haven't pulled Mudmouth yet to play a Suction.
Yeah.
So...
And I don't think Mudmouth's not playable in that gap anyway.
No.
So,
yeah, it's like immediately when you play Ballpoint, you kind of sacrifice that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that Suction Bomb placement, though, because that's a nice spot to special attack from with Tri-Strike.
That Ballpoint's pretty nice to see. Not going to get special. Surprisingly, kind of low special economy for Showers deck here.
Yeah, usually you would see a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even announce Grand Finals. I should probably announce it.
Oh, oops. Yeah, luckily we're
I'm so busy tonight. I'm forgetting things.
With Grub's games, it's looking like it's going to go on for a little while anyway. Gonna get 2 special off that Charger. 312 this Tri-Strike. Pretty good place for the Tri-Strike in the bottom right here. Pretty nice.
Yeah, I also have to remember to write the placement announcements, and then I have to decide who we're going to interview. I've personally never heard Grub's voice. I'm sure he has a mic. I just don't think he talks. Nobody doesn't. Nobody doesn't talk. I think, but he'll listen. He was there for the. Excuse me. He was there for the Champions Bracket interview.
Showers just.
How do you play Tri-Strike? I don't get it. How do you do it?
Blocking the Tri-Strike is crazy.
Oh my god. It's happening, dude. It's slowly happening.
That was a crazy opener for Grub with those.
Yes, those. Yeah, I mean, bad luck again. I don't know if Showers could have even done anything there. 2-0 up for Grub. Grub just has to win one more match in this.
Get straight to a bracket reset.
Yeah.
Not gonna risk it. Not a super huge hand, but Helioscope's a pretty good opener.
Yeah, playing it a bit defensively here. Oh, Mudmouth coming in to save the day.
Definitely wall things off. Or a pretty aggressive Mudmouth. Especially, could break that combo there. Or not,
Oh, yeah.
Tri-Trigger as always.
Probably gonna wall things off a little bit here. Actually, very aggressive. Never mind. That's a kind of different playstyle from Showers than we were seeing earlier in this tournament.
What's the difference, you think?
In Showers' early games, earlier in like rounds 2 or 3, Showers was just building a wall with all these long cards immediately. But with this aggressive rush down of Grub, it's not as reliable really. So.
And that's the thing. It's not like you can counterpick a Grub to Lakefront. You can't do that. You have to play on square skirt. You have to fight this playstyle.
Oh, double special, yeah.
Okay, 10 versus 10. Where do you want to play L3? That's going to be the most important question right now.
Could get some easy special off that later, for sure.
Yeah, Grub's still keeping the lead.
Mm-hmm. And we'll get 2 special off that small fry.
Yeah, great small fry placement, and still has a spot on the top for Wiper as well.
If you angle it the other way, it could be a really great place to special from.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
okay, yeah, going a bit more defensive. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Small's really coming in clutch for Grub. How is it already turned, like, 9? Like, what?
These 2 players are fast with it.
Yes, very fast. They do not take their time. The confidence is very, very evident.
Well, they know how their decks work, and they know what to play. Pretty early special from Showers to get 2 more.
I don't know, I feel like Showers is gonna time it a bad RNG with some of the cards. A little bit. Yeah. Oh, a draw?
77.
That pass isn't gonna matter, though.
Oh, Suction Bomb for that Mudmouth combo.
Yeah, Showers got Suction fairly late. That's gonna give 3.
Oh, actually gets 3 special off the Squid Force, so...
Yeah, that's epic.
Could Kraken into Trip Strike here. If it's optimal enough. We'll see. Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying. That's pretty great.
I don't really know where else you can place it. The other areas just seem bad. Like, you might as well just place it at the bottom. It's your best bet. I don't think there's any other way you can, rotate this.
Uh-huh.
I think, you know, where you can special attack from, it's pretty solid. Where you can special attack from.
That's your best math, 'cause...
Yeah. Okay, Showers is second-guessing everything. I would personally play the Krakon.
Thinking about numbers here, yeah. I think Krakon's your best.
Probably, yeah. Ooh! The Crab Tank. Oh, the read! I can't believe it! Ain't no way! Grub knew that was Showers' only play! And Showers...
sitting at a very hefty turf lead here.
Yeah, this is nuts! And Showers can't get anything off right now! With this value.
Once again, not any, like, particularly standout places for Trip Strike, which is kind of crazy to see.
And that's a almost perfect spot in the... Well, kind of perfect spot in the middle. I didn't recognize that, but...
Alright.
3-0 for Grub! Oh my god!
Going into the bracket resets.
Yeah, so Grub has to win 3 more matches to win this tournament, since he got knocked into losers.
This is really
nope, not taking breaks, just going right into it.
Going straight into it. All
yep.
right.
That's what we like to see out here. Okay, Grand Finals bracket reset.
Even with a bracket reset, this might be faster than most, like, Grand Finals without it. That's how fast these players are.
Winner takes all. Well, actually, you don't have any prize. This is a casual weekly, guys. I mean, people are taking this fairly seriously. I think it's because it's, you know, square scored only. Nice opening tri-stringer. That was very weird because I feel like the tentacles facing out would have been better because that ate up a lot of the clash.
Yeah, it did.
But maybe, you know, maybe Grub is cooking something. I don't know. Also, what
really early here.
What I found interesting was that the 3-12 clash was used to steal away some of that Krakon turf. That's a strat you don't really see too often. The 3-12 clashing. I think it's really interesting. And, you know, Grub knows that Krakon is one of the many aces of Showers' decks, so if he's able to counter that, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Mouth
turn.
setup.
Oh,
Oh,
man, they're directing the
combo.
suction combo.
Yeah.
I can't.
Unfortunate.
What?
Maybe sometimes you want to see the octopod combo.
I can't believe it. Now Showers is gonna have to go like -1 in special economy just to activate that combo, or use small fry. Which I don't know. You might want to use small fry for something else. I'm not too sure.
Could poke in there with a
Harmony in the.
suction.
That is
Dead.
disgusting.
I'm surprised that's still playable.
Yes, I know. That was actually disgusting. How was it able to be played?
Could actually reutilize, like, reassign the suction to go in this bottom left area to get some special, rather than going for this mud mouth combo.
That's a lot of special right now.
Unfortunately, Showers is not getting the suction.
Showers is a long, hard road ahead of her to really bring this back. Oh,
Just
okay.
barely clashing.
Yeah, barely clashing. Still a positive net trade for Grub.
Mm-hmm.
And Grub is probably...
Oh,
nice spot. Grub is probably going to be passing, possibly, or just still farming special. Nice. Nice one.
This is great special econ for... I mean, Showers can now suction this bottom left and get 3 more special, sitting at 9 for the last 3 turns, which is pretty crazy to see. I mean, that means every special is activated other than 1, which is wild.
Yeah, Grub has a lot of confidence right now. Showers has so much special to do whatever she wants. What does she have? She
Building 9 off that suction bomb is huge.
She has not pulled Viper or Bloblobber, but does have the bigger cards at her disposal. Let's see what he does.
5 special in these last 2 turns, so could still go for something like a Viper really safely, or even a Bloblobber if enough specials generated. Yeah, I like that. That's clean. That's really clean to see, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
Gonna give a little bit of special to Grub, but I mean, I think that's worth. Yeah. Gonna opt out, perhaps? Like, I mean, you are replacing more turf for sure. Doesn't actually need to generate special with this white.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't really... Grub is probably just trying to find a spot to use Crab Tank on this turn to get 3 special. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? I don't know. What do you do?
I mean, Bloblobber, both about the same amount of efficiency with how much Bloblobber would be overlapping here.
Grub is probably not being able to find the spot right now and just has to place something. So 5 seconds.
Not sure why Showers opted to place that Viper 1 space down. Maybe for the Tri-Strike placement?
Oh! Oh? Okay, it's gonna come down to 312 placement again.
Once again, not a super crazy place for Tri-Strike here.
No,
that's
no.
why the Viper space 1 down. Okay, it was for that setup. It's a pretty good Tri-Strike place. Looking for the numbers here. What are the numbers? All right.
Where can Super Chump be played? Oh, in the top. Yeah, that is really good, actually.
And that is Grub game.
Still winning that match. Even from that deficit. That Viper play from Showers was very confusing.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, what was the purpose of that?
It was placed 1 space down for a little bit more of a Tri-Strike place, but I think the Bloblobber would have secured it.
Yeah, it would have been more points as well, but... So, yeah, Grub up 1-0 in this bracket reset. Most likely, we are probably going to interview Grub and Showers. Or Grub, you know, we'll interview them for the...
Yeah.
For the end of the tournament. I could also do Hawken, but I don't want to keep the interviews too long.
Yeah.
I guess Grub found that 2 extra special with a Crab Tank in the last 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that chump was nice.
Yep, that was very nice.
Healthy opening hand for Showers. Not
yeah, it kind of reminds me of how Calliope plays Big Man 1 in this map. It's fairly defensive, which doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Going for more offensive ball points. Oh, gonna get blocked off.
Oh my god! What are these blocks though? This is like a fighting game.
That's pretty safe. That's pretty.
That is okay. That's not that bad. Oh.
That's looking all the way around. That's
so
actually.
Showers has to commit very hard here, but Grub knows. Well, okay, it's not going for the block. Instead, going for being a bit aggressive instead. Kind of expected block there, but I'm not Grub, so.
Yeah. That's, I mean, basically anyone's map right now. Looking at. Oh, actually going for a block now. Getting basically fully overlapped on where it counts.
Showers is slowly running out of areas to play these cards. I don't think Munmouth has been pulled either yet.
Pretty small hands left with 2 bombs and an also knows. Which is not optimal for like continuing to poke here.
Nice on-parry placement as well. Finally pulled Munmouth. Yes, nice. That is.
Love to see it.
That is extremely good. That is the only possible place that Munmouth can be played right now.
Yeah. I actually could go in the bottom right and overlap.
Yeah. Also has such an early as well, so able to set up that combo very efficiently. Grub might recognize this and try to go for a bigger card. Nice rapid placement.
Tri-stringer not early enough. But always a very good 4-11 for later. Could actually see it right before the 3-12.
Yeah, the Tri-Stringer in endgame is pretty underrated.
I think it's great. I mean, it's great at poking, it's great at getting special, but that blob blower is really effective, so I think that's fair to cast away that one space from the Tri-Stringer just for how good that is at getting special. I'm wondering what Showers is planning for this second last turn. Gonna be left with just enough for a 3-12, but nothing else. Yep.
Rob still has the lead?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Last two turns. What can Showers do? Realistically.
Yeah, kind of expecting a pass going in the last 2 turns, but realistically, basically only thing we're going to see here is a pass from Showers to be safe with this Tri-Strike. But I mean...
Oh my god!
Sitting pretty, yeah.
Showers absolutely conceding. Yeah, couldn't do. I thought that was the last turn. I was like
probably hoping for that wiper to be playable is what we were looking at there.
Oh. Yeah.
But that was actually a last turn top deck, unfortunately.
Yeah, part of the cards was not with Showers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Showers' deck, I'll be honest, her deck's seeing a little bit of weakness on her strongest map. Oh my god, passing Tri-Strike? Are you serious? Yeah. Showers is...
That's conceding right there.
That is basically a forfeit without forfeiting.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I see a bit of weakness with her deck in this map since the meta's been developing. It's still a strong deck, don't get me wrong, but we're starting to see players adapt a lot.
Yeah, I think a lot of it revolves around building that wall that we saw Showers comfortably doing at the start here, but...
Very much so.
That wall is poked straight through. Not a lot of length to poke herself here. I mean, you've got the Tri-Stringer, you've got the E-Leader, but other than that, a lot of really stubby cards left. Like
it's like a staircase deck. Staircase decks have this issue like we're seeing, where you can get blocked off very easily. So okay, going for the same exact opening.
Yeah. Tri-Stringer is always nice, just about every situation.
So Grub just has to win one more. Yeah, Grub just has to win one more game. Showers has to win 3. So Showers has to reverse. Oh my, okay, well actually no, because the Tri-Stringer, I was gonna say, like, that Tri-Stringer a little bit is poking out there. Otherwise, that would have been pretty bad. Okay, Grub not risking the clash there, and instead going a bit more aggressive.
I mean, I don't even know what to think about this map right now. Kind of everywhere. This Squid Force has really, like, opened Showers up to, like, a huge part of this map here. While also still kind of effectively blocking off Grub. So...
Yeah, and also the thing I want to say is that these matches are very much completely different than Winners Finals. Very different for Grub and for Showers, but I wouldn't even have guessed this is Winner.
Yeah, I think there's been a
Yo, what? Oh my! Oh no! No! That's like the BitPilot match where they both clashed try. Oh my god.
Sloshers, yeah.
No!
That's
That is, oh my god, that is so bad for Showers. That is so bad. I mean, still be able to bring it back a bit, but oh no!
Totally blocked off here.
Yes, I know. Showers is losing space quickly.
Really small hands too. Just
No.
upright. The smallest possible hand this deck can have, I think. Other than the tri-strike.
Oh, still be able to play Incline at the top too. I don't know. I feel like on this map, it's very hard to be defensive. It's like you have to fight aggressiveness with aggressiveness almost.
Yeah.
Because,
exactly.
I mean, Grub and Hawken had a really close set because they had such similar playstyles.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of it comes down to like how Thunderpoint usually folds, where both are really rushing towards the center point, and if both of them slip past at the same time, it's like it's anyone's game because you have access to everything, and that's this map from the start. So it's really favors aggressive playstyles because if you're defensive and you get poked through, you're leaving yourself open to not having much of the map at all.
Yeah, I don't know if Square could be a starter stage per se, but I definitely still think it's a good stage.
Yeah,
it's fair in my opinion.
I'm a big Square fan. I think this deck favors.
Which deck? Showers or Grubs?
Oh, sorry, I haven't said his map. Yeah.
Are we gonna see it right now? Are we gonna see Showers lose on her best map? With 6-0?
Strike.
What value can this even get right now? I'm not even sure. Who knows?
Yeah. These special points are usually really effectively blocking off this Strip Strike.
I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I'm gonna see the final score. And that's it!
And that's it for Grub.
GrubDarling took Grand Finals 6-0 over Showers.
6-0 for Grub.
Yeah, 3-0 in both of the sets. And Grub wins side deck 2. You win nothing, because there's no prizes, but wow, Showers left so fast. But yeah, congrats to Grub for first. Congrats to Showers for second place. Unfortunate for that many losses in a row. Must feel disheartening for that being your final tournament. We'll see if we can get an interview soon. Stay tuned, everyone. Hey, Hawken, congrats on third. You're our only interview... You're the only interview content for this VOD, so yeah, don't disappoint us. No, I'm just kidding.
The other two aren't available, so you get the leftovers.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting the leftovers. Yeah, we get the diet grub. I'm kidding, obviously. So first question I wanted to ask is well, two questions. How did you want to go entering this tournament? Or let me rephrase that. What were your expectations entering this tournament? What do you think about Square Squared as a map?
Honestly, I still don't have like super concrete expectations. I was just like, I was kind of expecting like around the 5th to 3rd, like area. So I guess I got on the high end of that. But like, I was kind of surprised I got that far because I think Squared Squared is one of my weaker maps.
It's a lot of people's weaker maps.
Yeah, I don't have a dedicated deck for it yet. Right now I'm just like using, sometimes I'll use a my garden deck, but this tournament I'm mainly using a new deck that I'm building for Main Street. That I'm still not entirely sure if it finished yet, but it seemed to work pretty well.
Yeah, your deck kind of reminded me a little bit of Showers, a little bit of Grubs, and a little bit of your own personality. And what also I found was
Yeah.
interesting is that besides that grand finals, well, Showers' deck is good on Square Squared. I feel like her playstyle on Square Square can get hard countered. It's just, it has to be played in a specific way. It's kind of like what Grub is doing. And that's why Grub didn't really get a lot of, like, challenge, I guess, in those sets, because of the counter. And that's also why, when you and Grub fought, that's why I went to Game 5, because I feel like if you're mostly defensive, you'll get blocked off, like, in the first 3 turns, and you're kind of screwed, right?
Yeah.
What do you,
Yeah, Grub has the...
Yeah, you can talk.
Grub has a really big deck.
Yes.
So, like,
Yeah.
if they get the big cards early, it's, like, really tough to deal with.
Yes, and they can they can pass, or he can pass, and it's like, it's not even that bad, 'cause that's part of the strategy, or the 160-ish deck. So yeah, didn't have a lot of expectations entering this tournament. Didn't have a lot of expectations for Square Squared either. What did you learn? I love that you checked in last second. That was awesome.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't, like, sure if I was gonna enter this tournament, but I was like, oh, okay, I have enough time today.
Yeah, I got back a little late as well. So, after playing in this tournament, 2 more questions. Do you think Square Square could be a starter stage and not a counter pick? And also, what do you think is the optimal playstyle or deck in Square Square? I know it's pretty layered, but...
Yeah, I think Squared could definitely be a starter, because I think, arguably, as the game goes on, I feel like the maps that are easier to block off on, like Garden or River Drift, are gonna be, like...
very over-centralized by some of the newer cards. I can already kind of tell.
Yeah. And they're gonna be closer to, like... I mean, I don't want to use this word, because it's like... but almost, like, solved, you know? Like chess.
Oh, yeah. Like, I know exactly what you mean. That's like, an appropriate word.
It's easier to, like, know the optimal move, and it's just, like... It's less reads and decision-making based, and more, like...
Yeah, it's less...
did you get the right cards to set up your combo?
Yeah, it's less interesting. Kind of reminds me of Bobby Fischer. If you know who he is, the famous chess player. He kind of stopped playing chess because a lot of high-level chess just kind of came down to theory instead of actually, like, the fundamentals and playing the game, and he just kind of didn't find that as interesting, so he stopped playing chess pretty early into his career. Like, he was only a grand champion for, like, you know, so many early years of his life. And then he played a little bit when he was older, but... yeah, I completely get what you mean. River, in its current state, is okay, but I'm very, very afraid of Gold Dynamo and other duplicates or other mirrors, like E-Liter 4K Scope, stuff like that. Yeah, so the starter thing you answered. What do you think the optimal playstyle or well, I know you went into it a little bit, but what do you think the optimal playstyle or deck is, Square Squared?
I just tried to focus on a lot of, like, large, long cards. I think are absolutely important, just because they're the best cards for taking space and walling out, which is, like, super important.
Yeah, it's good on a lot of maps, but especially on Square Squared, where the orientation of the map and the board state changes pretty much every match. So every match you have to kind of be very creative. It rewards open-ended thinking, which I think is very hard for, like, some newer players to understand. And it kind of also... it follows that philosophy of box seats, but in box seats, you only really get that type of play, like, within the first 3 turns, and then the board is, like, filled up. Square Squared is a lot healthier version of box seats.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, the most open-ended map in the game. And I think Grub's deck is, like, absolutely insane for this. Both playing against it and watching it, it was, like, the double 312, and he's been, like, so good at building enough special consistently. Yeah,
Crab Tank on turn 11 is extremely good for a lot of reasons. It's definitely a lot better in double 312 versus solo 312.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking something like Crab Tanker, maybe Inkvac is like super important as a special because it's like really good at getting around the opponent's special defense.
Yeah, I think that Inkvac and other cards like Inkstorm can definitely see more of a rise. It's just we need to see more people actually using them, and we need to actually, you know, get usage data and rates and stuff like that. Yeah, because I believe Grub, Mr. Coco has the largest deck out of any AI. He has like a 161 deck. Grub has a bigger deck than that, and it feels like when I watch those matches, I was like, wow, I'm watching Mr. Coco play, basically. Pretty much.
Yeah, Mr. Coco at level 7 or something.
Yeah, exactly. So how big is your deck?
They
use in this turn.
I
You said
don't
you only
know
use...
it off the top of my head.
Yeah,
I guess I can just leave the room
well,
to check it.
Well, no, you can like press L and open card list.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you said you only use one deck this tournament, so I'm kind of interested to see like how that plays out.
It's 141.
Okay,
so a bit on the smaller side.
That's a bit lighter. Yeah. I mean, that was still very close against Grub. I was kind of busy with stuff during the latter half of that set, but it seemed pretty close from how Levi was commentating. I'll have to watch it back later.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have looking at it, it's like very high end and then like a few low end cards. Like I have so the like 9 9 including my 312 are 10 or above.
Yeah, that one game where you played your 312 normally, you play your 10 missiles normally and then you get Splat Bomb for the last turn. I was very confused why you did that. Did you not have like any other option?
It was the only I just drew all my small cards.
Oh no! Yeah, we saw that. We saw that a couple times. We saw it a couple times of Showers in her first couple matches in these grand finals. So I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my hand was Tri-Slosher, Suction, and Splat Bomb. So 5/3/3, and all my other cards are 8 or above. Like I have 3 8s, 2 10s. 2 11s, 4 13s. So honestly, I'm not sure if I should have won. I think I definitely could have, because at the end I should have just been checking my remaining cards because I just forgot that I used the 312 because I'm so used to having a 312 at the end because I almost never play it normally. Yeah, like that's the first time I've played it normally in tournament, just because. I drew all my small cards so early. It was unfortunate.
Yeah, Levi was watching more of that game 5 than me. Levi, how do you think Hawken could have won that last game?
It was definitely possible. Like, it's hard to even like say because if the Tenant Missiles weren't played normally, then it wouldn't have been able to like block or do anything with such small cards. So like either way, you're in a pretty bad disadvantage because if you play your small cards, you're gonna get surrounded and boxed in like we saw multiple times today on Square Squared. But if you're left without your Tenant Missiles, then you're going to need a lot more special to actually utilize your in-game strategy. So it's like, it's not exactly optimal either way. So it kind of just comes down to deck draws, which is exactly how Showers games went, especially for that first set before the bracket change.
Yeah, that's interesting. I have a couple more. Hawken, what?
Sorry, I just want to stay a little more on that. I just want to say one extra thing.
Oh, sure.
I'm fine with I'm pretty happy with my decision to play the 312. Like, I don't think that was a bad move. I think the main issue, I think I said in the Twitch chat, like, I threw that game. And then I was like, oh, wait, there's a delay. I'm spoiling everyone.
Yes.
But
30-second delay.
Yeah, it's because, like, my special on turn 11 or whatever, I was thinking I would have the 312 in the back, so I only specialed in order to get, to build, like, so I'd have 3 left. But I'm pretty sure I could have built to have 4 left and then used like one of my 4-cost cards at the end, and that might have been enough to win, but I just like forgot. It was dumb, but it happens.
Okay, what card do you think gave you the most amount of success in this tournament, and what's your favorite card, and why? So 2 card-related questions.
Honestly, it's pretty tough to choose one, but I might go with like, well, on the new side, I've recently been running Takaroka a lot more, just because it has like the special is really easy to build and it fits
Yes.
well with a lot of other stuff.
Yes, it does.
But
It's
also
kinda,
this tournament,
it's kind of like a bigger sploosh in a way, kind of.
yeah, and it's similar to like Little Judd, but with like just an extra bit on for like more comboing and taking up more space.
Yeah, we've seen Takaroka a lot more in tournaments, like Crack-On, like those types of cards. Yeah, it's definitely very popular. Yeah. It's almost like a, because I mean, it's this. It almost has like the same shape and feeling of either 4K scope, but it's like the special block is in like a different. It's like surrounded in a different way, so it's kind of like an alternative. It's really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the scope is actually the other card I was gonna say is
yeah.
I think 7 longs are really strong, and it's that plus just a generally good shape. And a few times I was able to use it this tournament. Like I could use it near the top to like poke over and wall off the top, and also set up a combo with just regular E-liter right on top of it. And
yeah,
get,
I forgot about that
special
combo
that way.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. That one's pretty good.
Yeah,
I always ask people what their favorite card is because I always get a vastly different answer every time. So do you have?
I'm not sure if either of those would be my favorite.
It doesn't have to be like the one they use in this tournament. It's just it's more like a general question.
Yeah, it definitely depends. Like, I don't think there's not like a card that I use in every deck. There's definitely cards that I use a lot. I would say my most used are probably Little Judd and Power Clam.
Yeah, I love those cards as well.
They're just really easy to combo and build special off of.
Yeah.
I'd say their main weakness is they don't block stuff off extremely well. So they're not really specialized for that, but it's like a very like easy to utilize card. Like there's so much stuff you can combo it with.
Yeah, that's awesome. So this is the first, I believe this is the first side deck you've entered. It's been 2 weeks since the last one.
Yeah, I didn't play the other one.
Okay, yeah. So
actually, what was the rule set
starter
for the
deck
other
only.
one? Like the
starter deck only.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, Calliope won that event. It's pretty interesting overall. Yeah, because a lot of people didn't know how to use the starter deck. Deck restrictions in different formats like that is definitely going to be pretty interesting. So this tournament series, Tableturf side deck is going to be bi-weekly, because we don't have a ton of entrants. It could be weekly, but that would be a lot of strain, so bi-weekly might be easier. We generate another tournament like this again, with like a different twist, because there's going to be a different twist like every week, hopefully, or every 2 weeks.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually really glad I was able to play this, just because I think it helped me like get a lot of experience and like gain some knowledge about Square Squared.
Yes, that's mainly the purpose of the single map tournaments, is that we want people to get experience on maps that people often don't strike or counterpick to. And Square Square is definitely a more underplayed map, because people would rather just play like River Drift for some reason, which I would rather play Square Squared over River Drift, in my opinion. That's just my opinion though. But
I think it's a lot to do with counterpicking. It's like it feels like, if I have this great River Drift deck, then it's tempting to pick it just because, like, the opponent might not be ready for it, or they might not have a specialized deck for River Drift. So
yeah, I think stage striking is definitely made tournaments give sets a lot more strategy, and if people don't like a stage, they can just strike it or ban it. And it's overall pretty good.
Yeah, it definitely took me a little to get used to, but I like the striking system.
Yeah, it's great. I don't think I have any more questions unless Levi has something.
I can't really think of anything. We kind of covered Grub's game, which is the main part I was kind of involved in your run, but it was definitely cool to see your losers run, getting knocked down by Calliope, and then your losers run was like really clean sweep looking here. You went 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. 2-0, which is just nice, good on you. So Yeah, good run for sure. Even in third, like just great results.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I definitely intend for side deck to be more of a casual thing, but I mean, people still take. If it's a tournament, people are going to take it seriously, and I'm glad people are showing an earnest interest in side deck, and it actually grew from the amount of entrants from the last one, which was 7. Which, you know, everyone likes the starter deck, which is fair.
Yeah, especially for a tournament during the week, it's definitely a good amount of participation.
Yeah, definitely, for an American. There's actually an EU equivalent to side deck. It's called Soup Cup. It's being run by Octa and Cobalt. I don't remember when they're running that exactly, but their twist for that event is going to be no 312s, which I don't think has been done before.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to significantly... Yeah, it's going to be a very different format, because, yeah, 312s, let's be honest, they're very over-centralizing for the endgame. Almost everyone uses one. Or a variation of it, if they don't have, like, enough special. And I'd be really interested to see how matches kind of play out if those don't exist.
Yeah, I think Soup Cup is like Friday nights and more towards Friday mornings in the US.
Okay.
So it's like
yeah, it's an
right
EU catered event.
Yeah.
Side deck is more American catered, which is why Soup Cup is great. All right, Hawken, thank you for the interview. Yeah, I'm glad you got that squared experience, and thank you for playing.
yeah, thanks for having me on, and thanks for running the tournament. It's definitely a lot of fun.
For sure. Yeah, I'll go back to the commentaries we see with Levi, but I will see you later, Hawken. Have a good one, and take care.
See you, Hawken.
All right, see ya. Thank you.
Thanks for commentating with me, Levi. This is a blast.
No problem.
And I will see all of you later. Have a good one, and take care. Bye.
See you guys.